How we doing, chat? It is Monday. We got Monday Night Raw tonight. What's up, Quad, Ryan, Sea Dogs, and Derek all up in the chat. We're moving closer and closer to WrestleMania. Less than a month away at this point. A lot of things are starting to build towards that. We got a pretty packed card tonight, more than they usually announce. So run through that. Still haven't gotten a chance to watch Collision from last night, though I did see that one viral clip of Leo Rush. But yeah, we'll talk about Monday Night Raw real quick, and then we can talk about anything else in the world of wrestling. Starting off, we will be seeing the Kabuki Warriors taking on Byra, Bailey, and Lyra Valkyria. I don't know who's going to win this match. Doesn't seem like they're really in play for the tag team championships. Feels like a lot of that stuff's going down on SmackDown, but maybe they do a big multi-person match because elsewhere, or I don't know where else they fit onto the WrestleMania card. So we'll see what happens there. Big time Bex, Becky Lynch, the man, will be appearing, probably to go after AJ Lee, I assume, after attacking her last week on the show. Yeah, I assume we're getting a rematch at WrestleMania between those two. Javon Evans, the young OG, in action against Grayson Waller. God damn, when was the last time Grayson had a singles match on Raw? Probably going to be Javon. I think he'll be in the IC title picture for WrestleMania. You assume so at this point. Then I believe the tag team titles are on the line. The Usos defend against Division. Nice. Brock Lesnar will be there to hype up his match with Obafemi. Dom takes on Penta to try to regain his Intercontinental Championship. I don't think he'll be successful. Maybe Finn Balor costs him there. But yeah, more than likely Penta's heading into WrestleMania with that belt. And then what I believe is already announced to be the main event, another face-off between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. That's the show tonight, chat. What are we most looking forward to? How do we think we're going to build on the Roman and Punk feud after Roman really cut Punk deep when he called him old? Yeah, we're a month out from WrestleMania now. Coming up quick. Excuse me. Speed is at Raw tonight. Dude, we're about to get a Speed versus Tom Brady match at this point. Oh, what's up, Rookie? Tom versus Penta and Young OG 6'7". Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I didn't see that Speed was at Raw tonight. Cool. I don't know. Not a lot. Ooh. Oh, this is some news that just came from Fightful. I'll put it up on screen. Wardlow was backstage at Revolution. Shout out Wardlow. We haven't seen Wardlow since like the Dynamite after Forbidden Door when he returned, but he got hurt in his return. Poor guy, man. Hey, let's go, Static. Thank you for the resub. Love that, man. But yeah, Wardlow, big man. On the mend, it seems. Forgot what the injury was. Was it like a torn pec or something? Or bicep? Something in the upper area. He's also on, what was it? American Gladiators. I used to love that show. Coming back with The Miz. Our favorite Mike hosting it. Tommy Bradley and Jelly Roll versus... I do think Tom Brady's getting physical at WrestleMania some way or another. 100%. 100%. Fuck it, just trios. Wait, just him trios mark someone? What are you saying? Oh, Wardlow. You think we see Finn tonight? Absolutely. Did you see the clip of Liv and Raquel? Yeah, cool. It was cooler when Liv was at the Knicks game, completely ignoring that man. Is that Cam Newton? No, it's... God, that's so bad. I thought Javon looked like Cam Newton for a second, looking at a picture. I think I'm going to go to Raw next week. I'm still not sure. Next week it emanates from Madison Square Garden. Josh Alexander, yeah, I saw that. Oh, did JSN get paid? Good for him. Good for him. Do you think Seth will get a new song? Absolutely. Yes. I think it's been very intentional, them not playing any theme music for, excuse me, Seth Rollins since he's returned from injury. Absolutely. He gets new theme music. No, Dom should have a world title match while Finn is Mr. Money in the Bank and Finn cashes in the middle and pins Dom. We've seen that before. Honestly, I don't know how much I really have for world title aspirations for Finn at this point. I've never really loved any of Seth's theme songs. They've never been that good. I guess the sing-along one that he, I guess, currently has is not terrible, but definitely old at this point. Seth's never had, like, banger music. Yeah, the burn it down. You like 3 words in an entire song. Exactly. Proving my point. Oh shit, 80 stream streak and 75 from Sea-Dogs? Hell yeah, boys. That is a lot of streams in a row. What else happened in the wrestling world over the past couple days? Nothing too big. The topic that really had wrestling Twitter in a stranglehold today was, did anyone see the comparisons going around between MJF and John Cena? That was a lot of it. Oh, Protostar's theme is way better. You've been asking about getting a Shirthausen for a while. You should get the Wwe shirt. You guys didn't see the MJF and John Cena discourse? People were comparing the two. Their careers up to age 30. Which wasn't even the point of the original tweet. Oh, I did not see the Go-Go tweet, but I did see that Go-Go is on the, what do you call it? Ring of Honor tapings that happened yesterday. Yeah, I saw a lot of MJF and John Cena comparisons today. Which, like, it's hard to compare. MJF is better than Cena. I'll pull up the original tweet. Because the original tweet was so innocuous to what the conversation became. Oops, 1 second. So this was the original tweet. MJF might be this generation's John Cena, in which you get a wave of initial hype at the gimmick. Smarks start disliking the gimmick for years before mainstream audiences and people who grew up with him alike start really singing his praises. Not a bad comparison. Especially with a lot of the talk that people had about MJF going into the title reign. I feel like he's quieted a lot of that since the title reign got underway. Yeah, but then it devolved into, like, matches, and, like, MJF does have matches to compete with John Cena's match catalog up to age 30. And I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it, even though I just did. I need to get a wrestling shirt to wear to my first wrestling show. Man, so much of the actual wrestling merch is trash, man. Like, so bad. The guy on Instagram that I get a lot of my stuff from, or when I do order stuff, is very good. Army of WON, then the number 1, Army of 1. It's Wepa time. That would be a funny shirt. I do encourage you to get that. I wish I got a cut. Aiden, I made a road to the show as a pitcher. It's really fun. I like doing the pitching in Road to the Show. It's, like, so oddly relaxing. I always did starter. I was nasty in my pitcher Road to the Show last year. I think Wednesday's stream I'm going to start a Road to the Show series. We'll start on Wednesday. But yeah, I was watching someone play earlier and got the itch. Did you see the other ROH taping matches? I can't wait for... Yep. Yeah, I mean, after watching the last several episodes of Ring of Honor, I kind of see the storyline threads that they're going for at this point, which is cool to see. I'm not live on TikTok. They revoked my TikTok access on live. Apparently I was bullying or promoting gambling. I don't know. Who cares? Fuck them. Just Twitch and YouTube. Rascals vs. Workhorsemen. That sounds fun. Who's John Cena's Bryan Danielson Ironman match? Phil Dog Collar match? Will Ospreay? Man, the Will Ospreay... I actually do want to levy this question to the chat. What do you guys think of the Ospreay MJF 60-minute match? I get the criticisms. I get them. It's a long match. It's definitely a long match. Probably wouldn't go back and watch it personally. But at the time watching it, I thought it was a lot of fun. Obviously, I'm pretty fucking biased. Those are basically my top 2 favorite wrestlers. But yeah, I like the drama. And like 45 minutes in, kind of realizing, shit, this might go the full hour. Or this probably is going the full hour. And there was some good stuff, like the brawling in the crowd. I know Ospreay was selling his shoulder throughout the majority of it. But people talk about that match like it's terrorism. Like it's literally one of the worst matches that ever happened. I think that's a little bit of hyperbole. I can get the hyperbole for the Jay White, what was it? Full Gear match, but the Ospreay 60-minute one is not that bad. Do you think Swerve wins or Kenny wins? I think Swerve. I think Swerve. I like the idea of Swerve being the elite killer, taking down literally all of them. I want to see Swerve with the EVP power. Me too. Me too. I want to see what that does to him. Yeah, we never gamble here. My seats are on the floor, and I'm in the row in front of the first back row. I might be on TV. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'll be looking out for you. Make sure to send us a picture when you get there. MJF Ospreay reminds me of Hendo Shogun going to the 5th round and realizing we're witnessing something special. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm biased. I'm very biased when it comes to that match, so I don't speak too often about it, but I enjoyed it. I understand people have their criticisms for it. By the entrance ramp. The entrance ramp seats are fun. I sat there for 2 AEW pay-per-views, right? First, second seat off the ramp, and then the other one, first seat off the ramp. Yeah, we need Swerve MJF. I really want to see Swerve MJF. Hell, I'd love that to happen at Double or Nothing, so I can see it in person. I've seen some pretty big Swerve matches in person. Maybe just one. Yeah, I think just one now that I think about it. Just the Ospreay Forbidden Door one. What else is going on? We got 12 minutes until the show gets underway. Let me look at tickets for the MSG show. I think I'm going to buy tickets like on the way to the arena for the first time. Have you guys ever done that? We're literally on your way to the show and you buy the tickets. They opened up a lot of new sections. $750 for that? That's crazy, man. The prices they're charging are ridiculous. It's literally $370 for a decent fucking seat. I didn't watch BT, but I did see the clip about Adam Cole. Happy he's doing better day by day. Happy he's doing better day by day. I personally don't think we'll ever see him come back, but hopefully in some capacity. Yeah, someone give me a quick $300 dono so I can go to Raw on Monday. Just great. That like, let me show you guys the map right now. Show you how many tickets are still available for this show. Look at the lower bowl. Look at the lower bowl. There is so much left. Yeah. And like this section that I think just opened, $750 or 15. Get out of here. Fuck you, TKO. It's funny to see UFC fans levying the same exact criticism that WWE fans are. Pricing fans out. The shows are all are no substance at all. I paid $175 for lower bowl seats at GS. Damn. That's an icon. I have that show poster. Have I shown you that, Reef? I have 2 UFC posters. Let me have it right here. One of the best cards ever, right? Between GSP Bisping, then Garbrandt and Dillashaw, and then Rose and Joanna. Sick ass show. You've seen my legs before. You've seen the videos I posted at the shows. Yeah, that like we don't get shows like that anymore. Compare that to the White House card. And what was it? The undercard was crazy for that too. What was it? UFC 217, right? The undercard had Stephen Thompson versus Jorge, Johnny Hendricks versus oh god, that was a funny fight. Johnny Hendricks versus Paulo. James Vick versus Joseph Duffy. Okay, not the craziest undercard, but still solid fights. I'm posting my autographed posted on the day on my TikTok. Hell yeah. Would you send in Discord? Oh, your seats? Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I assume the two in the middle. That'll be fun. And you can stand up most of the time because you really won't be blocking anyone except for the one person behind you. With 4 weeks left until Mania, do you think more matches get announced? I mean, we have to. What's the card? We have what? 5 matches right now? The 4 title matches and then Brock Oba? Is that it? Let me go on Wiki. Yeah, we only have 5 matches right now, so yes, we are going to get several more. Hopefully, at least. I mean, at this point, who knows? We do 3 matches on night 1 and 2 on night 2. We'll get more matches. Definitely a women's tag team match. Definitely an IC match. Definitely a US title match. Don't know about definitely for the women's IC. Maybe not the women's US. Probably, though. I think they're going to do Julia's maybe versus Tiffy. Yeah, we'll get a lot more. The autograph posters for 217 were sold 700 and sold out. I was pissed. Damn. Would have been worth it. I stand up with people. I stand up. I boo Cody. Don't blame me. Have a good time, man. Have a good time. Charlie and Shotzi happening. Cool. WrestleMania weekend's always packed with events. Did I ever tell you guys a story of when I went to the Spring Breakthrough show last year? Ospreay to catch Mercedes Athena. I was sitting front row for that one. Like, first time I've ever been, like, right there. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos pinned to my TikTok. But someone tapped me throughout when that show was going on, or while the Ospreay to catch match was going on. Like, sit down, I can't see anything. I'm like, my bad. Just trying to stand with everyone else standing. I wonder who's going to be on SmackDown after Mania, because I know there will be some roster mix-ups. Oh yeah, you're going to the show after Mania? That'll be fun. Maybe Powerhouse Hobbs shows up officially. Genuinely. Oh, in general? Yeah, I don't know. I would say Royce Keys, Powerhouse Hobbs. The show before Backlash. Okay. That should be fun too. We will see Ted DiBiase after Mania. He's acquitted. He is acquitted. Like it or not. Yeah, I don't think he's ever coming back to wrestling. That would be shocking. Maybe more shocking than CM Punk coming back to WWE. What's up, Blues on drums? Randy's just a schizo. Yeah, I'm tending to lean towards that too. I think Randy is just going schizo, listening to the voices. We only got 5 more minutes until the show starts. I hate at fights when we all stand up because someone got dropped and the venue staff kept trying to tell me to sit down. Ugh, so annoying. I've never had someone tell me to do that. But yeah, I see people on floor seats all the time get told. He won't be heel for the rest of his career, but I want a good heel run. Sit down, Aiden. The fuck? I am sitting. Well, if we see Aiden debut at Mania, you never know. Enjoy the show, Static. It's what we do. No, I'm sitting down, Sea Dogs. I'm seated for Raw tonight. Do it, man. Do it. I would love to see that sign. Make sure Cody sees it. Get him really fucking confused. Honestly, you should do like a wrestler that you hate, like loves Arby's steak nugs or something like that. Like Jey Uso loves Arby's steak nugs. Do I play another MLB Road to the Show game while Raw does all the recaps? Yeah, you can probably get it done. I think batter, I've like timed the games before. I think as a batter, it usually takes what, like 6-7 minutes? God damn it, I accidentally 6-7 myself. But you know what I mean, right? To play through one game as a batter in Road to Show. Pitcher a lot longer. I assume a starting pitcher. Remember after Brett choked out Bob Backlund, and Backlund was the Stars? Did you see? Hold on. God damn it, I hate when you need a sneeze and then it goes away. Is that what Orton is trying to do? Maybe. I need Orton to bring back the punt kick. They teased it a year ago. They teased it 1 year ago when he was going to have the match with Kevin Owens. Unfortunately, that never happened. But yeah, it's on the table. They're thinking about it. I hope Ron Spears the sneeze. Oh yeah, that's actually a good thing to bring up. Thank you for that, Quad. Braun Breaker was reported to be in Orlando training at the PC. That is a very, very good sign to hear with, 4 weeks until Mania, less than that? Yeah, hopefully we can get Braun back. That would be a massive get for them. Especially when the initial report about the injury was pretty gloom and doom in regards to the schedule and making it back for Mania, but he's a genetic freak. He's the, what do you call it? Not the niece, but the nephew of a genetic freak. Makes sense. Aiden, will you do pitcher? I will do a hitter. Excuse me. I will do a hitter at least first, and then maybe later in the season we'll do a pitcher. Braun needs a spear, Mark Nash. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. Aiden, I'm going to confirm that right now I'm going to the Performance Center to look for Braun. Hell yeah. Let me know. Report back when you get the news. I know there was a work. He'd be back before WrestleMania. Yeah, I hate the way that they treat injuries in WWE right now. It's so annoying that they're very like, oh, maybe we're working you. Don't like that. Ready? I should pull up the Netflix stream. Event is about to start. You ready to then, now, and forever chat together? Let me know if my audio is good in comparison to the show audio, by the way. I just turn one up or one down. Alright, let's get it. But now. Together. Recap.
This is the capital of Massachusetts, Boston. For nearly 50 years, Boston has been a hotbed for WWE action. And
how much hate on a sign is allowed at a WWE show because I want someone say some not very PG things about Mark Nash? You gotta make a joke out of it. Say Mark Nash loves Arby's steak nugs or something like that.
Everyone jockeying for an opportunity to get a shot at the tag titles and a shot at WrestleMania. Tonight, Bayley and
can you challenge calls as a player in Road to the Show?
Warriors. Also tonight, the men's tag team champions are in action. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, take on longtime adversary, The Vision, tonight.
That's cool.
For weeks, Javon Evans has turned down overtures by Kofi Kingston to join the New Day. Javon takes on Grayson Waller here live tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also in the house,
I Show Speed.
Screaming megastar, I Show Speed. I Show and Javon Evans.
That could be massive for Speed if he gets in, or not Speed. That could be massive for Javon if he gets in with Speed.
In this story with Roman Reigns, Roman Punk live tonight.
An Arby's steak nug sign could go viral. It could very well go viral. Loves the big arch. Just make like several fast food themed signs. What's there's another crazy Arby's food out there. The Meat Mountain. Have you guys seen the Arby's Meat Mountain? That would be crazy. That shit's crazy. Your brother's with Speed? Oh shit, man. Last Monday. Super dramatic.
You got something to say, Paul? I see you got a microphone in your hand there.
That's crazy, Ryan.
Seth is now surrounded by these hooded men acting as a shield. Lesnar linking him.
Acting as a shield. Michael Cole will never not be corny. I heard the big arch is actually good. Hey, I'd love to see that, Ryan. I'm gonna be there, or maybe, probably, be there next week. Get rid of the big arch is bad. I don't know then. They're going so cinematic with this recap. Are you guys excited for the Sandman's match during WrestleMania weekend? It is against a really tough opponent, but I think he can get it done.
And we are the road
yeah, the Sandman versus the Invisible Man. WrestleMania weekend. Joey Janela spring break-in? Something like that? Gonna be a banger. Alright. Do we think Brock retires by SummerSlam? You crazy, Quad. You crazy. You guys remember when LaMelo Ball actually said the N-word on broadcast? I was watching that shit live. Like, that was crazy. LaMelo and LeVar on Monday Night Raw on Miz TV. What a time. What a time. I think that was not too far after, or around the same time as Jon Stewart breaking up the Cena and Rollins SummerSlam main event. Crazy times. What is FA? Fuck around and find out. FAFO. Fuck around. FA. Find out. FO. But he said FAF5. Jesus the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Titans will collide in Las Vegas. Two behemoths, two of the biggest.
Oh yeah, Roman did say it.
In the game, the ruler, Femi, goes one-on-one with the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And Cole, I think it's safe to assume after last week, Lesnar is going to be in a foul mood tonight. Yeah, the eyes tell the story.
You good, bro? You good?
Brock Lesnar last week was embarrassed. He was shocked. He was humiliated at the actions of the ruler.
I hope Boba squash
Femi.
Brock and Brock somehow gets injured. Alright, let's get on with it. You should print them out on pieces of paper so you can hand them out. You're the Mark Nash loves RB steak notes section. I think I just saw, what's his face from Stash Club. Oh, why can't I think of his name? I think I did in that wide shot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My name
is
is Paul Heyman.
I serve as the advocate for the only being on the face of the planet to hold the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Heavyweight Championship, the Beast, the Conqueror, the main event of WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar!
I'm convinced Paul Heyman squirted lemon in one of his eyes last week. There's no way it was that red naturally.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, you're pissing off Brock Lesnar. And the reason why you're pissing off Brock Lesnar is because let's all be honest with each other about what happened last week.
He got squashed.
Brock Lesnar laid to waste 5, 10, 15, 20 masked men, splayed them all over the floor, over the desk, into the crowd, in the ring, beat up 20 men, then got distracted by Seth freaking Rollins. And that
It was in the wide shot right before he started talking,
is
Hayden.
when a man so overhyped by WWE, it invokes my gag reflex. This overhyped wannabe ruler comes down and takes advantage of the fact that Brock Lesnar had been in 20 fights, that Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth Rollins, and this overhyped ruler takes advantage to the point.
Yapping. Let's get to the action.
For those of you watching at home, they're reacting to the fact that I'm talking about Oba Femi.
Why you say it so slow?
gentlemen, is the saddest part of it all. How many times have we heard the same narrative coming out of the WWE hype machine? Oh, this opponent for Brock Lesnar is the next big thing. This is going to be the slayer of the beast. This will be the conqueror's conqueror. When The Undertaker got his streak conquered by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Just generating heat, reminding people of old moments.
How many years later? Did The Undertaker get revenge on Brock Lesnar? No. And then came along everyone else that was going to be the one to beat the one in 21-1. Let's go through the list. Well, there was Goldberg. Well, no, it wasn't Goldberg. There was Braun Strowman. Well, no, it wasn't Braun Strowman. Oh, there was Dean Ambrose. But no, it wasn't Dean Ambrose. It was Bobby Lashley. But no, it wasn't Bobby Lashley.
There's a weird pop for the Dean Ambrose.
It wasn't John Cena. No.
That was a weird pop for Dean Ambrose.
And it's not going to be Obafemi, who had his WrestleMania moment when he put his foot on the chest of Brock Lesnar and pointed to the sign. Because that's your WrestleMania moment. You peaked. That's the biggest moment of your career. Because at WrestleMania, you're going to be beaten. You're going to be taken to Suplex City. You're going to be F5. You're going to be victimized. Obafemi, damn it, you will be conquered.
Bring out the ruler already.
Brock Lesnar.
I want to see fucking... There we go. I want to see the ruler, Obafemi, go toe-to-toe with Heyman on the mic, because we damn know fucking Brock can't carry his own on the mic. Let's go, Oba. Boom. They messed up the timing for everyone by doing this. Ooh. Oh, that's late. Oba. Boom. I feel like I need an Oba walking emote. Come on, Oba, fuck him up again. We're gonna get physical.
Here we go. And Lesnar looking for an F5. He's got him on his
Nope, not gonna get him. See ya. I love the way they're portraying Oba.
Despite what Paul Heyman says, we don't believe that Oba is overhyped, that he's a wannabe ruler.
Yeah, Brock is backing off.
You ain't that
Okay then. Okay then.
Brock Lesnar may have a smile on his face now, but he is once again on his heels.
Let's talk about the reality of the situation, Cole. When, if ever, was the last time Brock Lesnar backed away from a combat situation?
Did you hear the storyline people were trying to pitch on Twitter of Oba avenging everyone else who was taken down by Brock? Isn't it like a fact that every Black World Champion has lost their title to Brock Lesnar?
Taken down by Lesnar.
Let's take a look at this. Lesnar attempting.
He said you're not that lucky, boy.
But instead, Obafemi
Probably shouldn't say boy.
over the top rope to the floor, leaving.
What's up, Carter? Fucking love Obafemi, bro. I want them to push him above the world. He gives me chills. Low key, if anyone was ever gonna get another WrestleMania streak, I think it's gotta be him.
What a collision.
I think it's gotta be him. No? Not like it has to be anyone, but
Ladies and gentlemen, Corey touched on this earlier. It has been a very long
why
time,
not?
if ever, since we've seen Brock Lesnar in this amount of jeopardy heading into WrestleMania. Dare I say, Corey, maybe an underdog?
I can't believe, but that may be the reality of the situation. 2 times in 2 weeks, Lesnar put down by the ruler. Heyman said Oba's overhyped.
See Oba beating the Undertaker streak or Roman's title streak.
Well deserved for our brand new Intercontinental Champion. Penta, he takes on this man, Dirty Dom, later tonight.
This match with Penta tonight shouldn't even be happening.
I don't know if I like that he replayed the AAA Mega Championship.
I would still be your Intercontinental Champion. But Finn Balor got exactly what he deserved. And Penta, this is not gonna go the same way it did last time. Porque esta vez me voy a enfocar en ti
What'd you do to
mismo.
Dom in
Porque
2K26?
ese campeonato va a regresar donde pertenece. El verdadero.
That's a
campeón
What?
intercontinental. El
Derek,
rey
what do you...
de los luchadores.
What have you seen on
King
TV
of the
that makes you
luchadores.
think that Penta
Dirty
vs. Vikingo is the
Dominic
likely match?
Mysterio.
What? What?
And the king of the luchadors reclaim his Intercontinental
I don't think
throne.
Viking...
We will find
Yeah,
out
Vikingo's
tonight
made
as
one
reigning champion
TV
Penta
appearance, and it was like a year
defends his
ago.
gold against the former Intercontinental Champion and reigning AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic
I think at this point, the likely outcome is a ladder match for Penta. I'm scared for this match. I mean, even if Vikingo's manager said it's not like, yeah, this guy that has had no TV appearances with WWE, right into a WrestleMania match for a title. Like, come on, man.
Really a little over 3 weeks away. You
And
might
what
pull
percent of
something, Cole.
WWE's audience do you think watches AAA? Less than 5? I do not think that you can make the assumption that that is the likely thing that is happening. Maybe in a ladder match if they do that, but not one-on-one.
The champs, the Usos, are in action against Paul and Theory.
Vikingo made an appearance at Mania. He wasn't on Mania. And that was right after the AAA deal, so that's more of a reason why that happened. Because they announced it like WrestleMania Saturday last year. Yeah, Boston crowds are popping. That's where I went to my first WWE show. There was no WrestleMania pre-show. I mean, no matches. Like I said, they announced the deal and he was there, if that's what you mean.
Hello to his little wing! What the ramen? I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. from just one spot to America's
Yeah,
number
last
one spot.
appearance August
This
2025.
isn't just a
Maybe
move.
he finds his way
This is
into.
a
He'll have a qualifying match in the next couple weeks. If there's a, again, if there's a multi-man match. I do not think that he's getting a one-on-one title shot at WrestleMania.
That's better.
I think that's
now you
crazy.
can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired
I need
style
Aiden to
pizza.
do the Obafemi
Right
walk.
from your
Nah.
oven.
I'm not built like
Perfect
Obafemi.
crispy and airy crust. You thought
I also
you
don't
could
have a
get at
runway for that.
restaurant. And you won't have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Maybe, Derek. LeBron 0 points at halftime. Oof.
Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
No more Mr. Ice Guy.
The Rock and Fortnite. Get out of here. What are you doing, Dwayne? Anyone see the pictures of Dwayne with long ass hair for the Moana live action? Oh, Dwayne. Any Celtics in the crowd tonight? I don't know. Do they have a game?
Attention fans, get your phones ready.
I would describe
You hit Dom with a
myself as
pile driver through the
I'm
table.
John Morgan of
Hell
Morgan
yeah.
Morgan. For over 30 years, our fights have been against giants.
Did you
We've
see that new
recovered
Tony Khan skin in
billions
Fortnite?
and billions and billions of dollars.
Oh, that
for
would be
our
funny.
fights. We fight
That would
the
be really
powerful
funny.
For the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. Injured,
In
call
his
your
fucking
army.
black
There's
and
only
white
one
suit.
Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Visit MorganWWE.com for a
His
chance to win 2
glasses.
tickets to WrestleMania and $2,000.
I should apply to win those tickets.
Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it.
Dun,
Own it.
dun,
Make it
dun,
yours.
dun.
Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
Really interested to see what the set at WrestleMania looks like this year. Running the same place 2 years in a row. How are you going to differentiate that? We see that they're having a hard time doing it with the graphics right now. It sucks that the graphics are bad this year too, because last year, remember how good the graphics were? They had the playing cards for one night and then another cool version for another night. The playing cards one were super, super cool. This year it's like some weird dystopian bullshit, deep fried ass graphics. Yeah, Theory getting pinned does sound like Sound Theory. No pun intended.
You should head over. No thanks. I'll be busy that weekend.
Yep, I'm shocked they're having Tony
Jimmy and
Hinchcliffe
Jay,
back.
the Usos set to take on the Vision in tag team action.
Weekly TV wrestler Logan Paul is here. Humble. Oh, they took away his cool Titantron too. That's fucked up. I can't stand how Austin Theory is dressing, man. Ugh. What do you even call that?
Well, it's been quite the weekend for Logan Paul. He was involved
Maybe,
in a
Derek.
Fanatics flag football game in Los Angeles this past Saturday, and he's developed quite the beef with NFL legend Tom Brady.
Brady's getting involved in whatever Logan does at Mania. Like,
Kind of an audition, if
1,000%.
Trouble again.
1,000%.
Against Jalen Hurts, that is not easy.
Here's Brady. Pressure from Logan Paul. Now Hurts
Pressure
back to
from
Brady.
Logan Paul.
And Tom is going to be taken down around midfield, but there's a penalty flag. And Sean Payton saying, what did we do?
Well, Logan Paul saying that he threw the ball at him, which he clearly did.
Yeah, Brady's getting involved.
He and Tom Brady have had
Well, Corey, Tom Brady has had quite the thing to say about WWE as of late.
Tom Brady certainly has plenty to say, but Logan
Shut up,
Paul's the
Cole.
one out on the field backing it up.
Tom
Maybe
Brady has
create
had
a
quite
new
the
rule,
things
like
to
the tough
say
rule,
about
protect Tom
WWE
Brady
lately.
mid-season to protect him from Logan Paul.
Meanwhile, the Usos got an eventful week as well. They'll be a
How's Raw been so far? They haven't done much. There was an opening segment. Paul Heyman hyped up Brock Lesnar. Shocker there. Tried to discredit Obafemi. Oba came out, faced off with Brock, and tossed him out of the ring pretty easily. The clothesline.
In position for a tag team championship opportunity.
I don't think there's any could about it. I think it absolutely should. Austin Theory has been tag team
Logan is the
champion
only
in the
wrestler in
past.
WWE that's
Two-time
actually Jalen
United
Hurts.
States champion Logan Paul, United States champion in his own right, knocking off.
Are you just saying that, or is there someone else that's an NFL player, or was an NFL player that I'm thinking I should be thinking of?
As of late, of course, the injuries to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Heyman dealing with a situation not only with Seth Rollins, but with Brock Lesnar.
Her theory came from the dressing room Red Dead Redemption.
Heyman talks about divide and conquer. He talks about the power that being the tag team champions would bring to their group.
No doubt about it.
Logan Paul, AEW, that will never happen.
Kick out.
Next level teamwork, that day one-ish of Jimmy and Jey Uso. Being the tag team champions carries a lot of
That's awesome, Derek.
And here's the problem I see for Theory and Paul right now, is the fact that Paul Heyman's attention is severely divided.
That's what Heyman wants you to think. But listen, history has taught us Paul Heyman is a master manipulator. If Heyman believes that Theory and Paul can divide and conquer, trust me, they're capable.
In Theory now with a glancing blow sends Jimmy Uso outside the ring, and Logan Paul clotheslines him right into the timekeeper's area.
Vision on top early.
Against the tag champs.
God, I hate how they structure these shows.
Ooh, that looks good.
We came back to a fucking flag football recap, an entrance, and then a minute of match. And now we're into a 3-minute commercial.
$3.99? What? $3.99? $3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell her. Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
WrestleMania. 1 month away.
He knows that's my bike, right?
Rated PG. Only in
MJF versus Obafemi. That would be funny. That would be very funny.
We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
NBA, always something different.
All night, every night.
Nailed it.
Damn good.
Bucket.
Bucket.
Yes! Boom.
Bang. Count it.
Man, it sucks that Royce Keys had to have another fucking main event match.
Get up to $300 back in bonus bets.
Just get him on the show. Do vignettes. Dude, film some like cool vignettes of him like smashing shit in a shipyard or something. He's from Oakland. I don't know. Just do something to make him look cool and hype his eventual rival. Want something other than, oh look, Royce Keys was at a main event taping again.
Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients.
Do you think Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey are gonna fight against John and Davey at Mania? Probably not. Probably not. Don't think they're gonna be building on that angle from 2 WrestleManias ago. At least he's having matches, true.
Beautiful vintage condition. Congrats, congrats, congrats.
Bro, they have no idea what they're gonna do with Hobbs. It's been months. I don't even need, like, him appearing on TV. Like, they have Danhausen on TV, or, well, at least in matches, I should say. Like, they have Danhausen on TV weekly.
One big shoe.
And utilizing him very well. I'm not saying that as any slight to Danhausen whatsoever.
You're right.
It's, just do something.
Hello?
Do something, man.
Reception's a little spotty. Gotta pump it up.
My friend doesn't even know I'm coming down there to go to SmackDown with him, and he doesn't know he's going to SmackDown either. Hell yeah, man. That'll be a fun surprise. Santos is still in WWE. He got injured at a AAA taping recently, in which he looked very lethargic to begin with, from the clips I saw.
Our condolences out to the friends and family of Dennis Connery of the Midnight Express, who passed away a few days ago. Talk about tremendous tag teams.
All right.
Paul Heyman, of course, knows all about the Midnight Express.
Absolute trailblazing duo as we take a look at Jimmy
Come on, that
Uso.
wasn't a real graphic. That's Justice 26, the guy I get my graphics from all the time. That was a fake graphic.
To get back to WrestleMania this year with the tag titles. Last year, he won his World Heavyweight Championship.
Jey Uso hot tag.
Tonight with the gold not being defended, it's about the
Usos need to build some good faith for me with me as a tag team. Because obviously I know they've done great stuff and I've seen them do great stuff, but their singles runs have really made me sour on them. That I need to see them do some shit in the tag division.
Oh, the top turnbuckle came off.
And Theory used it to distract him and then delivered the left hand.
Oh, here comes Theory. Nope.
Caught by Jey? No. Austin Theory delivered the offense. Cover. Kick out at 2. What a move by Theory.
That's good.
Jey was going to turn it into a
it looked like Jey was trying to adjust the momentum, but Theory able to adjust.
No NXT tomorrow because we got Daredevil.
From the
Daredevil Born Again.
No doubt
Season 2.
We've talked for years
I do not have a good
about
Wilson
his
fist.
athletic ability, about his prowess in the ring.
Daredevil.
But now under the tutelage of Heyman and teaming up with Logan Paul. We talked about this just a few minutes
I
ago.
think that starts at 8 o'clock, right, chat?
Theory is
Oh, spear.
A spear by main event Jey Uso.
Jey climbing the top.
Why is the referee on one knee?
Logan Paul taking advantage as Theory distracted the official Sean Bennett. Now Jimmy Uso driven into the ring post. And look at Paul. Look at Paul.
This is not good.
He's used such
Oh, never mind. Big pop for the megastar.
Another man who has vision problems. I mean, as in the vision.
Because this man can see.
There he is. Yeah.
The defiant one. And
Oh, okay.
Sent the brass knuckles into the ring. Jey Uso now has the brass knucks. Courtesy of LA Knight.
What if he gets the Usos disqualified? Yeah. Referee sees them. Referee clear as day sees them.
And that's going to cause a disqualification.
Where are you going with that?
Use the knuckles against Theory.
I'll be streaming everything Daredevil tomorrow. I don't even know if it's 2 episodes confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a disqualification, the winners of the match are the Vision.
We have to understand, Jey Uso did get caught in the heat of the moment. The blood so
And now they're still going at it. I think it's 2 episodes too.
Paul, Jey Uso lost it.
Okay.
Things go from bad to worse for the Vision.
Oh, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Damn. Okay, so 9 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow is Daredevil.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt about it. We are absolutely on the road to WrestleMania 3 weeks from Saturday, 26 nights away. You felt it early on with Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar. You felt it in that tag team match, and you felt it last week. And Roman Reigns and CM Punk went face to face.
Okay, 9 o'clock tomorrow, chat. I can't believe Knight hasn't been world champion yet. He fits every criteria to be a world champ. I agree. It's at the point where I kind of believe the theories that Triple H doesn't like him because he reminds him of The Raw.
Great to be alive on a Monday night, or what?
I see Jay White winning the Casino Gauntlet match at All In. Just get the man back on TV and then we can start fantasy booking him.
I will say and I will do what I please to get the advantage, man. That's why these people love me. I didn't want Jimmy and Jay to get caught in the crosshairs, but they came out and they handled their family business, and you know what? I deserved what I got last week. Right message, wrong messenger. Who's the real tribal chief?
Fair enough, Quad. Fair enough.
I've heard this garbage for 5 years straight. I've done everything under the sun in this business. And when the talking is done, we all know.
Okay, according to Yahoo Entertainment, we are getting episodes 1 and 2 tomorrow for Daredevil.
Faze me. Don't waste my time, Phil.
My ring, my
Keith Lee versus Kevin Knight. That would be fun, man.
tell you when you can go.
Every time a pay-per-view comes around, or like a match with mystery around it, I'm like, what if Keith Lee comes back? What about Keith Lee?
It's the last time you're gonna main event. I'm gonna
Sure, Derek? I don't know.
you on the grandest stage of them all.
He knows what he was doing, saying Dean Ambrose.
That title on
They're very
your wrist,
aware.
It's an embarrassment.
Doesn't,
You're a try-hard
I don't know,
that's making
concern me.
us all look terrible because at the end of the day, you're old.
God, CM Punk being old, being the triggering factor is so annoying.
Say one thing and he smiles.
Well, as this war of words on the road to WrestleMania continues to escalate, perhaps one of the most deeply personal WrestleMania main events in history in Las Vegas, but tonight in Boston.
Yeah, this Juice WRLD song, Eminem song, Godzilla being the theme song for Raw still hasn't grown on me. Didn't expect it to, but maybe my least favorite Raw theme song they've ever had.
On the Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee last week. Becky joins us live next.
Big Time Beck's up next. Ugh.
Credit One Bank presents Max Out. He's a credit wrecker. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't.
I don't even know what to classify Roman as at this point.
Of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't.
He looks like someone from
Out.
Star Trek in that
Instead,
graphic.
learn
Well,
how
isn't
to
that
avoid the wreckers
the
at
point of this year?
creditwreckers.com.
Wasn't that from her Star Trek show?
What's ahead?
$10 for a large.
Wasn't that the
$10 for
inspo?
any 3 toppings. $10 for your choice of hot crust.
Didn't that show get canceled today?
Like our new garlic parm hand tossed. Because there's crust.
I think I saw
and
that
then there's
headline
hut
somewhere.
crust. The crust you crave, only $10. Order in the Pizza Hut app.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back?
I see Jay White returning when he posts ready. I think he'll do that after he returns. I think it'll be like the one pay-per-view he doesn't tweet it for, and then he'll retweet it after. We just got a new sub. I don't know who it was, but appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's go.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping.
Maybe it was Bruce Lee inspired. I remember there was one, and I thought it was this one that was inspired by her time on the Star Trek cast.
And switch to wet extra large dude wipes for the best.
Would open the show. I was asleep. Brock and Oba. Brock beat the fuck out of Oba. Or excuse me, Oba. I don't want to say beat the fuck, but he handled Brock again. Had Brock running. Then a very bad tag match between the Vision and the Usos. Would not recommend to go back and watch it. Didn't miss much. Incredible.
Get more out of your car.
He's gonna post ready, then after the pay-per-view he's gonna post just kidding. I mean, that's basically what he's doing already.
Incredible! With the PF Black Card, you can bring a friend anytime and unlock sensational
Dickie
recovery
V, baby.
activities like red light.
Dickie V?
Let's go!
Let's go, baby.
Recover with the Planet Fitness Black Card.
I don't do good impressions.
$24.99 a month.
Planet Fitness.
That sub was you? Hell yeah, Sea Dogs. Appreciate it, brother. Spot on, NBZ. It's spot on. Spot on analysis. Emoji analysis.
I'm the champ, and I call the shots.
I'm picking you.
Becky and Dawn a tag team. That would be something. Planet Fitness is WWE and the other gym is AEW. Okay. NFL draft next month? Probably not. Probably not.
WWE World is returning to Las
Like, obviously,
Vegas
I'm a big Giants fan, but I'm not a big enough college football fan invested in the draft that I'm going to be like living and dying on every day. And I don't think it will be coinciding with any other stream I'm doing.
Will go on sale this Friday and will go fast. So be sure to get your admission tickets in advance at WWEWorld.com.
Welcome to the big time. It is 2 episodes, right? I read that on a Yahoo post, so I figured it was probably true.
Becky Lynch has been seething ever since she lost her Intercontinental Championship to AJ Lee last week. A great match for the Intercontinental title between AJ Lee and Bayley.
AJ's contender Bayley pushed the champion to the limits. And in the closing moments, a miscalculation by the role model allowed Lee to cinch in the Black Widow, forcing Bayley to submit. However, it would be a short-lived
Probably going to see AJ right here, right?
would arrive from backstage and flatten the
I like this Becky theme a lot.
fashion, bringing the
I like this
to
Becky
AJ
theme song
Lee,
a lot.
and the exclamation point tattooing Lee with her own championship. Message sent by the man.
Yeah, Becky has been bitter ever since
Weapons
losing
versus
her
MFTs
championship. She's
for
blamed
WrestleMania
everyone
42. I'm good.
except herself.
She doesn't blame me, but you're the one out here casting aspersions.
Honestly, get those belts off of Web of Truth.
Did you ever answer that lawsuit?
Not yet.
You boo me. You boo me. You cheer someone who abandoned you for a decade, but you boo me. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get taking breaks. I took a break. I took 10 months off, not 10 years. But I did it because you people got sick of seeing me succeed. You got sick of seeing me win world titles, so I went home. I went home to my family, to people who appreciate me, to my daughter, to the love of my life.
Your hot husbands?
And when I came back, I made a point. I didn't go for world titles, no, I went for the Intercontinental title. And I turned that title into the most important, most interesting, most represented women's title in all of wrestling. And I am damn proud of that title. I am damn proud of what it represents. I love that title. I made that title. But now, I have to watch as AJ Lee prances around like she deserves that title. And after it was robbed from me at Elimination Chamber, I went home to my sanctuary and I tried to take a break with the people I love, but when I went home, my daughter, my greatest accomplishment, she was singing that stupid Light It Up song. And she was skipping around the house.
Oh, that's funny.
And flipping her hair like she's that Jersey skunk. And it's almost as if she doesn't realize that her mom is the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Meanwhile, AJ Lee's greatest claim to fame before this was that she mastered the Divas era. Well, I murdered the Divas era.
The bar.
I put a stake through its heart, its butterfly belted wings, and ripped them off. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do to AJ Lee. I'm going to get my hands on her.
Here she comes.
Well, here's your chance.
I thought that was good. That was good. New AJ Lee merch.
No skipping.
Oh, yep. No microphone. All fists.
Retreating.
Nope, not tonight.
You know what they say, Cole, discretion's the better part of valor.
They also call that chicken. You call that chicken.
Skipping away.
Called it valor. Sports Illustrated, the Bleacher Report.
Yeah, the Bleacher Report.
Never heard them say that.
Head on. No. You like to fight dirty, don't you? Because you know that every time that we've met in this ring, I have walked you like a dog. And you don't want to get embarrassed again. I get that. I feel for that. But maybe that's what it's going to take to get you out of my life and away from my title. Maybe I have to embarrass your ass one more time and tap you out in front of the whole world on the biggest stage of them all.
Mm-hmm. It's been building to it. Submission match would be kind of cool.
Fine. Yeah, you win, okay? I'm gonna show you why I am the best of my generation and yours, and maybe the next. Why I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and apparently your daughter's favorite wrestler.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why she would let that one slip. Free ammo.
I will give you what you want. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Any stipulation?
Oh, you skipped right into my trap, you dope. You have no idea what you're in for, okay? Because you can shine Monday to Friday any given week, but WrestleMania, that's my domain. That's where I am the man. Wait a second. I remember the last time you competed at WrestleMania 11 years ago. What happened? What happened the day after? Oh yeah, you skipped right into the office and you handed in your resignation and we didn't hear from you for a decade.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't worry. At WrestleMania in Vegas, when I take my title back, I'll save you the trouble. I will end you and we will never hear from you again. Welcome to the big time!
Okay. Looks like that's it. No stipulation, it seems, right now. But got a lot of time to fix that if we want to do it. I thought that was a good build. Or good segment for their build.
Here in Vegas, she's going to take her gold back.
Hey, man. Hey. Well, I appreciate the help, though. Thanks for showing up out there.
Look, man, when they pull those knucks out of there, I got to do something. I figured you could have at least hidden the thing and picked up the window. Hey, I ain't hiding nothing, L.A. Everybody had to get got. You talk about the family, you get consequences, Zeus. Straight up and down. I understand all of that. I understand consequences. I understand what you're saying. Everybody's got to get got. But right now, when you're talking like that, it just sounds like somebody I know. It starts to sound like you're talking like Roman Reigns. Man, I'm tired of everybody telling y'all keep talking like Roman Reigns.
He keeps bringing that up.
You're going to have a problem, LA. You keep running your mouth. Have a problem, man. No. I'm just telling you what I'm here. I'm telling you what I'm here. Yeah.
Just like CM Punk's about to find out. I mind my words when you speak about our family.
God, so fucking defensive are these fucking Samoans, man.
By the Usos, but up next,
Larry collar match. I don't even want to see a dog collar match in WWE. He is like, we know what it would look like outside of WWE, and we know what it would look like inside WWE. Just let them do what they're gonna do anyway. Yeah, Ludwig Kaiser is never returning. Feel pretty confident on that. And that clip that came out from the AAA show this weekend, further proof for what I was saying. Why the hell is Kaiser the heel in the American program? Makes no sense. No sense.
I know there's pain.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, chat. Don't go anywhere. Won't take too long.
I can sustain. Why am I comfortable with the pain?
I've got no one to blame for my unhappiness. No, baby.
I got myself into my own mess.
Ooh, letting these hours pass me by, baby.
Taxes was painful.
Don't you know things will change? Things will go your way.
I'll take it from here.
Now Taxes is a local TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
Little Caesar's new $5.99 mix and match. The pizzas are large and you're in charge. 2 or more faves for only $5.99 each. This match or this match? You're in charge. We'll make it large. Mix and match from Little Caesar's for only $5.99 each.
Pizza, pizza. It's so soft in here with our soft Skittles gummies.
Are my babies relaxed? Soft are my babies.
Soft the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
When you have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity, your home is the main event.
WWE.
Welcome to SmackDown!
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid.
We're back, chat. Ready for Grayson Waller making his return to Monday Night Raw against the young OG. What are you guys talking about in
There's
chat?
no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
Ravens offense, Imperium.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you love, because it's where big life things happen, and little ones too.
I'm so excited for
This is
Daredevil
your car,
tomorrow.
and sometimes your office.
That's gonna be such a fun
Whoa.
watch.
It's okay. We're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars, we make sure your big deal is the best.
Well, that's interesting, Derek.
Car Gurus.
That's interesting.
You know, WWE is offering fans the opportunity to put their name on a piece of history with Name on Canvas for WrestleMania. Now live on WWE Shop. Fans can have their name printed on the same canvas where the WWE titles will be put on the line both nights this April. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the showcase of the Immortals.
And do you have a prediction for how many wins the Giants will get this year? I think we'll be in the 8 to 11 range. I think that's a fair 4-win range to put it in.
Home of the Celtics.
Derek White, fuck off.
Is Derek White, Boston
Fuck the Celtics.
shooting guard in the house, and he did not come alone. He brought the coach, Joe.
I do think Joe Mazzulla is cool, but fuck the Celtics.
Ringside tonight in Boston. Hey, P.S. Go Knicks.
Why don't you turn around and say that?
Yeah, go Knicks is right, Michael. I agree with you that time. You want it? Hold on, Stu! Hold on, Stu! Was Waller wearing long boys? I didn't even notice. Usually has like those cool boxing shorts. I actually like that gear.
His opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 105 95 pounds, Javon Evans.
It's crazy Javon's on the main roster.
Soon to be 22-year-old.
Really crazy, man.
Monday Night Raw by storm.
One of the most
I still remember that first vignette they did for him on NXT.
Boston is fired up and ready.
Was it less than 2 years later? Gonna have a pretty nice Mania spot.
Kofi Kingston, who is out here tonight in support of Grayson Waller. Kofi telling Javon he sees a lot of himself in Javon Evans. He's tried to recruit Javon to the New Day. Javon has politely turned him down, but here's the problem.
Let's go.
That has angered Grayson Waller a bit. Grayson, who has been doing the New Day's bidding for many months now, has never.
Oh yeah, Grayson is in the Long Boys.
A spot in the group.
I had an opportunity to catch up with Grayson Waller earlier today, and he is not.
Dude, they need to be done with these fucking 2K renders for the match graphic in the corner. It looks so bad.
Everything he can for the New Day, and no, he hasn't been made a full-fledged member, but he knows he's only a couple impressive outings away from that happening.
He's had impressive outings for a while now, and still has not been invited into the group.
Whoa!
Ooh, look at that escape.
Uber athletic. And nice standing
Nice shit,
kick right to the
Javon.
jaw.
You think Javon never being NXT champion was a mistake?
Yeah,
Yeah, but like, I think it's even more of an accomplishment to do all that Javon did without ever winning an NXT championship. And you have the storyline threads with someone like Oba going through the rest of their career. Oh God, oh God! I almost just watched the rest of his career go away from that one dive. But he has that thread with Oba Femi throughout the rest of his career that he was never able to slay the ruler, which obviously we'll tap back into at some point in the future. He was in a loaded class, so it's not the best, or not the worst.
It's no surprise that Evans has caught the attention of Kofi.
That would be awesome, Derek.
It's caught the attention of practically everyone in the WWE universe. And there are worse people whose attention to catch. Kofi Kingston, a former world champion. Kofi knows what it means, what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain.
Evans sent outside the ring after the attack here by Grayson Waller, and Kofi Kingston.
I mean, I hear you guys saying Javon should have won a title, but I think especially for what NXT is, it's more impressive what he was able to do with never being in that position. Probably would have been good to see him carry a brand as champion, but you can argue that he did even without the title. And doing stuff just like that.
Hey, Corey, we outside!
Oh, you gotta love him.
Be on commentary the rest of the night.
Shut up, Cole.
Shut up, Cole.
Get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered.
It's so funny every time they show this commercial. AEW superstar Tommaso Ciampa is involved.
Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold.
Yeah, I mean, for a long time when they were trying. Oba and Javon and Trick really carried NXT. And Ethan. Ethan too. Yeah, Javon gets it. He's one of those guys that he has an attitude that's missing from a lot of the people coming through NXT right now, which is someone who grew up wanting to do this. There are so many of these people in NXT who are just taking it as a career opportunity. Javon has wanted to do this since he was a little kid.
Game changer, which means she's getting cash back. Everyday purchases build her.
Yeah, Ethan needs a call up.
And her savings, working overtime. While banking fee-free. Fee-free.
He'd be such a good addition to the SmackDown roster. You don't think Casper Troy wanted to wrestle? No. I don't think that was his first option.
I know you're all about the footwear, so I got you something.
One big shoe?
Flip it over. Boom.
Yeah, Ricky too.
Shoe phone. Huh? And look, you can play Prize Picks on it. You're right.
There are a lot of names. We talk about it every week or so.
Hello?
All the names that could be called up.
Gotta pump it up. There you go.
That's not how phones work.
Download today. Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
I don't think it was his first option.
Shirt, 2 fans, baby powder, and 1 floaty.
Sun hat.
He has a big match on Tuesday, or next Tuesday.
Cash back
And
for first-time
MSG
wins.
against what's-his-face?
100% at drugstores and
Carver.
so much more. With Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring?
Yeah, I didn't understand the Kiana call-up. I mean, she's doing well on the main roster, but there are a lot of other talented people I would have chosen before her.
And living it up in retirement, that's a gimme. Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
This noise level, it is deafening.
Aaron Judge and the Yankees.
Yeah, I'm still not in on Kiana.
San Francisco Giants.
I think she's cool. I think she's fine, but
You can feel the excitement building.
I'm not in on her as like a future world champion or anything at this point.
The New York Yankees.
The San Francisco.
You don't get why Veer even debuted.
Opening night. Live. On
I mean, I get why he debuted. Actually, I didn't even watch back then, but
Grayson Waller just came off the
I can
top
figure it
rope
out.
and delivered a stomp to the spine of Javon Evans, which stopped Evans in his tracks.
You don't belong here.
Ooh.
Waller getting a little too confident, and Evans exploding out of the corner. I'd also use the word jealousy when it comes to Grayson Waller, over the way that Kofi Kingston is,
Let's go, young OG.
We've done all night, Cole, is drive a wedge.
Why? Well, I'm not driving a wedge. Kofi Kingston went fawning all over Javon Evans. I mean, you got to admit that.
Kofi has simply been impressed with one of the brightest young talents in WWE.
That boy.
Now springboard off the
Bouncy.
top from Javon Evans.
Just like you, just like me, just like Missoula, just like everybody in the building. Boom!
Red dot.
Red dot on the mark.
Cover.
I love the name for that move.
Kick out by Waller. In fact, Kofi was really impressed with Evans.
Yeah, I agree with you, C-Dogs.
Evans beat Kofi in a match.
I can't see her above a mid-card champion at this point. At this point in her career. Things can change for sure, but yeah, I don't see all the hype at this point.
To Waller, but look at the fire in the eyes of Javon Evans.
I think her and Charlotte are good friends.
Oh, that might do it.
Or at least they train
Rocking
together.
The jaw of Evans. Who answers with one of his own.
Javon caught him with a kick to the face, and now Evans looking to keep
Oh.
Waller off balance, but a riptide knee. And now sending Evans again into a right hand.
Grayson Waller using the power.
Waller needs to
Former
maintain
boxer.
this pressure.
Ooh, nope, not there.
Yeah, but he corrected himself like it was nothing. Nice German suplex released by Evans.
There's a whole other phase of Javon's career where he's going to be a powerhouse.
Good luck.
Just you watch. Like, yeah, that boy bouncy right now, but... Ooh, look at the psycho. He's only 22. Not even.
Evans caught him with a knee.
And he's what, like 6'3", maybe 6'4"? He's going to put a lot of muscle on that frame as the years go on.
Javon heading up to his comfort zone. Top rope and great move.
Yeah, Kofi's facial hair is not cool. I do not fuck with it. Ooh,
Javon right on the
that's a
top
cool
of his
move.
skull. And a kick out at two, just barely.
Very effective,
That was like
innovative offense from
kind of like a
Grayson
kill
Waller.
switch on Prettier, but he jumped into it. I like that. Birthday's on Wednesday.
Now sending Javon
Kenny Omega swerve too. Birthday present from TK.
Certainly seems to be the case. Now Waller looking to capitalize. We've seen Grayson utilize this maneuver before. If he lands this, it could be lights out Javon.
Might be lights out for Waller.
You never want to have your lights turned out when you're stuck on the top turnbuckle. I don't care who you are. Dangerous situation for the
What you
Australian
thinking, young
superstar.
OG? Yes, sir, Ryan.
Quite sure what he's
I don't know.
Oh no!
trying to do there. And Javon landed on his feet and now scaling himself.
Ooh, Spanish fly. No! Okay. God damn, Javon.
Are you kidding me?
OG Cutter. Good sell. I'll do it. God, he's so good. He is so fucking good, man. Get him in the IC title match at Mania. Come on.
Cole, I think my
But let's make a fucking ladder match and put Javon in there. Yeah, not a bad match. Not a bad match. No shenanigans. Who would have thought?
Hurricane Rana from the very top, followed immediately by the OG Cutter. Face first goes Waller. What a win for the young OG. Full speed ahead for a man who's going to be a future champion in WWE. Javon Evans.
I don't want to get too disqualified in the game. I'd rather have you win. I'd rather have you win. You know what I'm saying?
Best match ever? No, definitely not ever. Maybe Big G's best match ever, but I don't know about Grayson Waller.
Well, you certainly are having a hell of a night. Brock, the Vision.
I want you to schedule a match. I want you to schedule a match for Madison Square Garden. I want you to schedule a match for next week at Madison Square Garden with the Usos defending the tag team titles against the Vision, and I want it to be a street fight.
Okay.
Well, you have given me something to consider.
What the hell is it? Consider.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good night.
Oh, where you going?
Where do you want me to go?
To the ring.
Why would I go to the ring?
You requested time to address Seth Rollins. Paul, that time is now.
After the night I'm having, you still want me to go to the ring and address Seth Rollins?
You wanted the time. The time is now.
Interesting.
I've had it with Seth Rollins. I've had it with everyone around here. I am sick of it all. Okay.
I'm not gonna miss him at all.
What is that supposed to mean? Do you remember when Paul Heyman was on the phone with someone that was seemingly higher than Adam Pearce in certain terms of the chain of command? What the hell happened with that?
His name, Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins.
That's me. I'm him. That's who they're talking about. If you're wondering.
Paul Heyman versus Adam Pearce. I'm good. I'm good on that.
Still $15 a month for premium.
Is Seth going to get cleared? Because Seth is cleared.
Here are 15 reasons why
because Pierce is sitting outside the medical room. Seth is cleared.
Seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big.
Maybe not in kayfabe, but definitely in real life.
2,
real life
counts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. 6, you can bring your own phone if you want. 7, also your number. Bring that too. 8, are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay. Is this my commercial?
Sub Club members can get any footlong for just $6.99. Every irresistible sub is packed with tons of crispy, crunchy veggies. And you can plus it up with even more fresh flavor with Subway's irresistible signature sauces. And check out all the fresh sliced meats they're packing into every sub, like the footlong BMT with a whopping 54 grams of protein. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meats, great sauce, great deal. Use this code in the app to get your $6.99
Seth and Heyman at WrestleMania?
Subway,
Stop fantasy booking fucking Paul Heyman in matches for WrestleMania. God damn. Y'all want Johnny Laurinaitis 2.0?
But sometimes, when I accidentally hit a batter known as the pulverizer...
Seth and Braun Steiner. That might happen. That might happen.
Sport Clip's better than sports? Because sports plus a massaging shampoo beats sports plus headlocks. This makes me feel way less pulverized.
Paul Heyman, John Cruz. John Cruz getting that win. Easy. Peace out, Dirk.
Whoa, you have a genie?
Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you won't have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Your seat to history awaits.
Aiden, do you have a DiGiorno Digione? I don't know what that means. I do not regularly eat DiGiorno. No.
Demolition and more. A night like no other. A celebration in Las Vegas.
I heard the Hall of Fame is one of the worst events to go to. Would you guys ever attend the WWE Hall of Fame? Also considering that you are going to be doing the rest of WrestleMania weekend, probably at least both nights of Mania, maybe one of the go home or the night after. I heard the Hall of Fame sucks. Yeah, Ryan, you wouldn't do it? If Braun isn't cleared at Mania, just pivot to Seth and Gunther, that's a good pivot.
Dennis Rodman. Tickets on sale now.
Mark Nash for Solo, loser leaves. I don't hate Solo. I don't like the stuff that the MFTs do, but I don't hate Solo. He's funny.
Along with Stephanie McMahon, AJ Styles.
Don't do NFL honors or any of that stuff either. Well, I feel like it's especially different with the WWE Hall of Fame because that is... What a dork pointing to the DoorDash logo. What was I saying? You're already doing a jam-packed weekend.
Not quite.
On top of staying way too late for fucking Hall of Fame ceremony. Listen to Stephanie McMahon, yeah.
Entering the ring here tonight.
Heyman has so much on his mind. He's trying to juggle so many balls right now that he forgot he was scheduled to have more television time per Adam Pearce. You got a feel for Heyman.
I'm having a really bad night.
Boo-hoo.
And not just because after a 40-year Hall of Fame career, I'm relegated to a contractual appearance in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm having a bad night because there's no one left for me to hide behind. Bronson Reed will not be back anytime soon. Braun Breaker will not be back anytime soon. Brock Lesnar is so pissed off, he has already left the arena. Logan Paul is half conscious. Austin Theory is half conscious, which means that just leaves me.
Are we gonna see like 70 masked men again?
A stalker,
right now?
a jaded ex, a psychopath that fancies himself as a visionary, and his name is Seth freaking Rollins. And despite the character that I portray on television, here's a news flash for everyone. I'm a man.
Really?
And I'm a man that's been pushed too far. And Seth Rollins is a man who feels the same way, which means WWE isn't big enough for the two of us. No, that's not a challenge for a match at WrestleMania. We all know I don't stand any chance in that match. Nor is it a challenge to fight tonight, but to be honest, what other choice am I left with? So, maybe it's time that Seth Rollins came down here and put me out of my own damn misery. Maybe it's time that we do this right here, right now.
Is he here? He doesn't have a theme song as of late. Paul's got to have a backup plan, right? Yep, there's.
Then I'm afraid of circumstances like this. You're 100% correct. But sometimes A man has to do what a man has to do.
Literally saying, put him out of his misery.
Are you freaking kidding me? Here's your moment, Seth. Let's do this. I'm standing in your ring, Mr. Visionary. I'm waiting for you.
Why is he double masked? The fuck out of here, Boston PD. What the fuck you doing? Was that Paul Heyman's contingency plan? The cops?
I told you I was going to settle this with you like a man. Men in my family are snitches. We file restraining orders with the courts. We file lawsuits.
It's gonna be Paul Heyman versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania in a battle in the courtroom.
You are going to prison. And when you go to prison,
Guys, Matt Murdock's gonna save Rollins.
your wife will divorce you. And once
This is how it all circles together.
she's married to half of the locker room, someone is going to call Child Protective Services for
What
your
the
daughter.
fuck?
But don't worry, I, Paul Heyman, will adopt your daughter so she doesn't go through life knowing that her...
The hell is that? Oh, doctor! Oh my!
Rollins is hurt enough. And now
Threw the mic at him.
Rollins
Take that
striking
bump.
Heyman after Heyman threw the microphone at him. And now the Boston Police
Do they have guns?
forcing Seth Rollins into the corner.
I think those are legit officers.
And now they're cuffing Rollins.
Usually they're marks, but
You heard
they got
Heyman
weaponry
say
on them.
restraining order put on Rollins.
Seth Rollins needs to get himself some representation. I know a good lawyer in Hell's Kitchen. He'll be in New York next week. Beast Mordos. Commercial break we go.
Presents Miss Payment. She's a
Beast Mordos is working on settling Bandito's visa issues.
misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her
Carter, I don't know if you were here, but my proposal is that they're going to have a WrestleMania match, but it's actually just a litigation battle in court, and Seth Rollins is represented by Matt Murdock. They are going to New York next week.
For what's ahead.
Michael Cole and Corey Graves did promote Daredevil recently. Chance isn't zero. It's not a 0% chance.
You're in charge. We'll make it large. Mix and match from Little Caesars for only $5.99 each.
Pizza, pizza. Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is
But
that
what,
wetter
how
cleans
did
better.
Braun Breaker
See how
leave
wet
TV,
tube
by the way?
clears while dry TP
Was he
smears?
taken out by
Fix the
Logan
itch
Paul?
and switch to wet extra large dude.
Dude, it would be so
Best
funny. It would be so funny if they brought Matt Murdock in. Charlie Cox is playing a blind man on TV. RTV. Where do I watch? You got a lot to binge, Ryan. You got a lot to binge. I think I saw someone say that all of the show... I'm not even going to try to say the amount of hours because it'll just sound like a mountain. Just watch season 1 of Daredevil on Disney Plus. And not the Born Again show. The just Daredevil title. After 1 or 2 episodes, you'll be hooked.
There's a peanut inside me? Nice.
Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, court line rules.
Toxic gas located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different.
They're actually going to go to Little People's Court.
What nuclear truly
Remember when DX was on trial there?
Before I could use
Still going on.
To move a submarine, I had to be
Ryo for Swerve, sure.
You can be smart.
Ryo's Tyler Bate, right? Or is that
smart.
Piton?
All conditions normal.
Red, Ryo, Bravo, Blue. So Pete Dunne's red. Pete Dunne versus Swerve Strickland would be awesome.
Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and
Seth
still
Rollins
get
and Paul Heyman in a Western
If you've got
shootout.
Good luck.
They each take 10
Denny's new
paces.
Slamming meal deals starting at $5.99.
Yeah, Ryo, Pete, Bravo, Tyler.
Looking for me, son. Just need to speak to him. I'm in charge now. By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Berlin would prefer I was talking to your father.
Can't be easy being the son of Thomas Shelby. How it ends will be his decision.
Never seen Peaky Blinders.
Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Boston, Massachusetts on the road to WrestleMania.
I'm tripping on that bridge before, chat.
What an odd situation with Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins, who's become his arch nemesis. Seth Rollins was escorted out of the building by the Boston Police Department.
Aiden, if you were Canadian, your nickname would be Ed Day.
Back to the ring.
Heyman made the mistake.
That's
of
only you
mentioning
guys.
Seth's daughter, which incited this response.
Seth got arrested for real.
Which then would require a
He's going downtown in Boston right now.
Boston PD cuffing Rollins and escorting the Visionary.
I do think those are real cops.
And Paul Heyman, what we did learn,
Like,
is
they
that
have their
apparently
weapons.
Sometime during the week, he put a restraining order in place against Seth Rollins. Rollins learning about it tonight. It was violated, of course, and appears Rollins will be charged with violating that order.
Hook, line, sinker.
And there you see an exclusive footage of WWE 2K26 of the
A
Kabuki
fake
Warriors.
mugshot. That would be good.
Available
I think that would actually
right
do
now.
well for the feud or build.
Asuka and Kyrie set for tag team action. Everyone trying to get an opportunity at the Irresistible Forces, the tag champs of Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
To this juncture, neither of these teams has a clearly defined path to WrestleMania. It's of the utmost importance and highest priority for everyone on the roster. The Kabuki Warriors have held the tag team championships in the past.
Yeah, 3 times for these two.
Asuka and Kyrie would love another trip to the top of the tag team mountain.
Woo! 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 All right, here comes Woo Woo Bird Girl. Ooh, excuse me. Lyra Danielson. I love how Bailey's like, yeah, you don't need to hit my theme. But I know I don't have good music. We can just keep with Lyra's.
Bayley's made it very clear that she needs to get back to WrestleMania. Last year, she was taken out by Becky Lynch, who would team with Lyra Valkyria to win the tag titles at WrestleMania.
Danhausen to be
Bayley
his
looking at
lawyer.
Tag Corey as perhaps another opportunity to work one step closer to the grandest stage.
Unfortunately for Bayley, I fear that her WrestleMania desperation is more like quicksand. The more she struggles, the more desperate she gets, the worse and worse her chances of survival get, the worse her shot
Danhausen
at
versus
making
Roman
it to
Reigns.
the showcase.
I would like to see what that looks like.
Bayley and Lyra have had a history with the Kabuki Warriors.
Be funny.
Second
I did hear about the crash. Horrible. Horrible.
And if you're Lyra Valkyria, you have to be aware of the fact that Bayley is feeling desperate. You don't want to allow
Just
someone
get
you once
Danhausen
looked
to
up
curse
to become an
Logan
anchor in your
or
own
Paul
career.
Heyman. Yeah, he probably deserves it.
Kyrie Sane become an anchor
Yankees
for
watch party
Asuka.
Wednesday.
Had some differences as of late.
I mean, yeah, it'll be on at the same time as Dynamite, so I'll keep it on a second screen.
Your Japanese is lackluster at best, so I fear that your speculation may not be correct. As far as we know, the relationship between Asuka and Kyrie Sane is as strong as it's ever been. Kyrie is
All
simply
right.
playing her role.
Let's
She's
get
being
it.
subservient to Asuka, who clearly calls the shots.
Ooh,
for the
Byra's
Warriors.
got some matching gear.
That's all about. So
My
Asuka and,
Japanese is worse than yours.
Asuka and Bayley will start things off in this critical tag team matchup here tonight.
And this is an important matchup for Bayley because coming off of her disappointing
Oh,
loss.
look at Kairi Sane causing the distraction, paying dividends.
You were calling Kairi an anchor. I was at least hoping for a pirate-themed follow-up, and it was right there. Instead, you're trying to sow seeds of dissension, as you've done all night.
Bayley sent across the ring.
But as I was saying, this is an important matchup for Bayley because last week she took AJ Lee to the limit in her Intercontinental Championship match, but ultimately the role model couldn't get the job done. Does she continue to slide down the mountain, or does
assuming we get no shenanigans in this match, this should be some good eats.
Got to get in your head, right?
No doubt about it. And Bayley's been very open. It's mentally messing with her.
Sliding clothesline by Bayley into the cover and a kick out.
And it's a sad state of affairs when you've got one of the most decorated women on the roster. Bayley, the first female Grand Slam champion we ever had in WWE. To be experiencing this level of self-doubt
No one
this
there.
close to WrestleMania season again, I mean, that could be catastrophic for Bayley's career.
Ooh,
especially
up
after what
me.
happened last year. Lyra Valkyria now. Oh, and Kairi
Y'all remember that
Sane.
move that Bandito hit at Revolution?
Lyra might owe Kairi a couple
Like the
bucks after
GTS, but with a Pele kick?
And here comes Kairi Sane.
That shit was crazy. Brunson just scored 93 points. I'm going to take it that's not true. Probably not.
Right to the spine. Nice bulldog by Asuka. Sliding drop kick from
Yeah, Knicks aren't even
Sane.
playing
The
right now.
Kabuki Warriors have taken over.
The move, the GT Pele. When he had him up on like fireman's carry position and then tossed him up and hit him with Pele kick.
Say hello to his little wing. What the ramen? I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time.
You can always do that in 2K. I don't even have the new 2K, NBA 2K.
So good, hit like boom. Papa John's, fill the room.
I think I'm gonna get Show though.
Frozen original dough made from 6
Maybe I'll buy it tonight.
Get 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
The 22 plex was wild.
We'll have over 100 tackles.
He should do it like that more often.
That's the guy.
Get out of here with that Braun panties match stuff, guys. We're past that. They're already wrestling in practically nothing anyway.
Cash back on first-time parent wins. Earn 3% at drugstores, and so much more. With Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Has the Aaron Fox fallen off?
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
He isn't that old.
Cricket 5G. 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
The black heart that Don Callis was talking about was Leo Rush, by the way. Leo Rush to the Don Callis family.
At Planet Fitness, getting strong for the season's biggest games. Incredible! With the PF Black Card, you can bring a friend anytime and unlock sensational
How's the bracket I
recovery
did
amenities like red
on
light.
stream doing? It kind of fell apart yesterday.
Rebound and recover with the Planet Fitness Black Card for just $24.99 a month.
At one point, that bracket I picked on stream was top 10,000 in the world.
My name
It
is
is no
Seven,
longer
and
there.
My wish was to be a chef.
It was the perfect wish for Seven.
Not even. Oh,
Our restaurant is super
barely
excited
top
to be a small part
500,000
of
now.
Seven's big day.
People are coming together.
They actually cared about what was happening.
Granting that
Still
heartfelt
pretty good.
wish is to give them that strength and that hope.
They're not in this fight alone.
Make-A-Wish not only granted her wish, but they also
In
granted
a tuxedo match?
Wishmakers wanted.
Okay.
Become a wishmaker today.
Leo Rush is solo
That's a
now.
wrap.
When you make it a Netflix game night with
Has anyone ever got a perfect bracket? No.
Hi, Reggie.
And I don't think there are any perfect brackets remaining. Even this year when it was pretty chalky. I mean, the hardest upset to predict was probably the Iowa State upset.
40 WWE fans on hand here tonight.
Everything else was
Bayley,
pretty
Lyra Valkyria
obtainable.
against the Kabuki Warriors in tag team action, and Kairi not allowing Bayley to make a tag.
The last possible second stopping the forward progress of the role model. Kairi kicked toward Asuka.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Asuka intimidated.
Okay, make the tag. Goddamn.
By Lyra. And because of that intimidation and that distraction, it allowed Lyra to make the tag.
There we go, Lady Bird.
From the top rope.
Big enziguri by Lyra.
Clothesline from Valkyria. Talked a lot earlier about how Lyra feels this responsibility to help Bayley make her way back to WrestleMania.
Okay, that works.
Lyra needs to worry about her own road to WrestleMania. Muscling up.
Powerbomb.
And a kick out by Kyrie at 2.5. Lyra, the first ever Intercontinental Champion.
The Fireflies are out because they're bored.
Valkyria.
The way she whipped Kyrie's body down to the canvas. Very, very effective. Unfortunately for Lyra, couldn't finish the job just yet.
Of course, the current tag team champions, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the Irresistible Forces, everyone gunning for him. And Lyra Valkyria now vertical suplex to Kyrie Sane.
Come on, Lyra. Ooh, never mind.
Great counter by Kyrie. Sane now with a bit of daylight. What will she do with it? Can she make the tag to
That program
Asuka?
will probably still be going on, Quad.
Up to the apron.
There probably will be MFTY segments around
There we
then.
go. Asuka was waiting for the proper moment.
Code breaker.
Code breaker. Into a neck
breaker.
breaker. The Kabuki Warriors rolling, covered by Asuka.
And a kick out by Valkyria.
I don't remember SmackDown too much.
Asuka and Kyrie work so well together. 3 times they've held
I think
the
it was
tag team
typical
titles
SmackDown.
together. Lyra lands on her feet. Oh, and that spinning heel kick caught Asuka in the face.
All right. Big opening here for Lyra and Bayley.
Very effective teamwork by Lyra and Bayley.
Ooh, Fisherman Buster.
Bayley.
Drop the elbow.
And another
No.
near fall. And Bayley looks like she's becoming a bit frustrated here.
You can see Bayley
Divas Magazine? The fuck is that?
Realizing her chance may be slipping through her fingers.
Tag made it out.
Whoa!
Released German suplex from Asuka.
Asuka now desperately needs the tag. Sane.
Lyra, though, is the legal person, and Asuka with a kick. Stunning Lyra.
The Empress.
Tag made. Kyrie's legal.
Lyra trapped in the tree of woe. Kyrie Sane making the climb.
Looking for a stomp.
Kyrie.
Whose house?
Shiver me timbers, Cole. Double stomp to the heart.
Cover. Hook of the leg.
1, 2. Good breakup for Bayley.
Asuka now back into the fray.
Goodbye, Bayley.
Strange. Asuka now.
Strange. Okay, cool.
Bringing the fight to the roll.
Oh, Bayley to belly!
Onto our announce table. You okay?
Yeah, just a flying monitor. I think my insurance.
Come on, Bayley.
Bayley from the barricade points to the WrestleMania sign.
Oh, no one there.
Bayley went for broken.
The Lady Bird, Lyra, takes them both out.
Kick to Kyrie.
And Lyra now.
Still feels like Bayley might be out of the equation.
Valkyria back in. Send it up.
Ooh, Nightwing, Nightwing, Nightwing. Yup.
Cover.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Wow, I wasn't expecting them to win. Good shit. Oof, looks like a nasty bump on Bayley's back, but Lady Bird and Bayley got it done. Puts them in good or a better position going into WrestleMania. Don't know what we're getting from them. Maybe a big multi-team tag match in the women's division?
Disappointing outcome for the Kabuki Warriors, but kudos to Lyra Valkyria. Here you see Bayley stepping up her aggression, which is what it's going to take if she wants to head to Vegas. Unfortunately, tonight for the role model, it did not pay off. Luckily,
Can you tell AJ to tell TK No, I'm not going to tell him that.
taking out Kyrie first, delivering Nightwing, hooking the leg, and a big-time win in the women's tag team division for Lyra and Bayley.
Here's Jackie Redmond.
Ooh, post-match interview.
Bayley, Lyra, congratulations on a big victory over the Kabuki Warriors. Listen, this is a huge W, and it comes just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. Have you guys been feeling the pressure to find a way to Vegas?
Pressure. You think in this moment right now, after we beat one of the greatest tag teams in the world, that we feel pressure? No, we feel pretty damn good.
Jackie, let me say something. I gotta say something. Lash, Naya, you already got our names in your mouth because you know that we are the ones that can beat you.
That's right. I mean, I have an idea. Naya, Lash, you guys talk a big game, and Lash, I know you're new to this, but we run the tag division. We've been running it for a whole year, so if you guys are as big and bad as you think you are, next week we're in the most famous arena in the world.
True. Fuck you, Boston.
Hold on. Bailey and Lyra are gonna beat Naya and Lash. Okay, let's end on that one. There we go.
Thank you.
Well, let's see if Naya and Lash
Oh man.
challenge one of the
Yeah, that didn't pop the Boston crowd, right? He's just asked for my opinion on what I think about wrestling, really. That's what I talked to AJ about. NXT commercial? What the hell?
Journal entry, Tiffany's Epiphany.
Oh my god.
Daddy said I'm ready to take over NXT.
Really?
My question is NXT ready for Tiffany Stratton? It's Tiffy time!
This is old.
NXT was very important for me in my development. They made me superstar. They took me from an athlete and developed my character in a way where it's me, but it's also me over the top. I want to be called the NXT Women's Champion!
Why are we getting a Tiffy segment on a Monday night? We did see Gigi Dolan on WWE
Winning
TV.
the NXT Women's Championship took me from this new girl to the future of the business.
Tiffany Stratton from Miss Money in the Bank to the WWE Women's Champion.
NXT built me from the ground up. I felt like I learned everything down at the Performance Center, and eventually you develop into this big, beautiful WWE superstar.
And speaking of NXT,
Okay, cool.
its biggest show of the year is NXT Stand.
It's gonna feel weird not having Stand and Deliver the same day as Mania, huh?
St. Louis, Missouri, next Saturday.
How do you think Tiffy has Andrade's
Tickets
number?
on sale now via Ticketmaster.
You think she was playing really dirty in that feud with Charlotte?
Hey, Mr.
Speed?
How's it been? Hey, everything good, brother? What about you? Oh, man, thank you. Hey, bro, can you show me that pencil walk, bro? I've been trying to do that this whole...
Of course, it's very easy. Look, try it with me. Like this?
Like this?
Yeah, brother, chulo. Hey, man. ¿Cómo estás, Carlos? Bien, hermanito. Mira.
Dragon Lee and Speed in a segment together.
Speed. Hey, we never met. What's your name? Dragon? Dragon Lee. You a dragon?
I'm a dragon, carnal.
I'm a dog.
You a dog?
You are a dog?
Hey, take it easy. I'm so speed too, carnal.
Oh, okay, brother. All right, it was nice seeing y'all.
See you, brother.
Nice to
I'll
meet
see
you,
y'all.
my friend.
man.
Hey, my friend. Good. Carnal.
Hey.
Cool.
Solamente te quería agradecer por la semana pasada. We did lucha libre. I like that. Gracias.
Whenever you want rematch, you got it. Ya sabes, hermano.
Good luck today. Buena suerte. Thank you.
Cool.
Penta
Yeah, it was a fun match last week.
Title tonight.
I did not realize Stand and Deliver is coming up this quickly. When are we gonna get a Ray Phoenix and Penta interaction? I don't know, man. I don't know.
With your choice of sauce inside. What happens is probably ordering one of each. The new crispy
I had one of
chicken
these
crunch
Taco
wrap
Bell
sliders are
sliders
brand new
yesterday.
classic,
Pretty
only
good.
at Taco Bell.
It's so soft in here with our soft Skittles gummies.
Are my babies relaxed? Soft for my babies.
Soft the rainbow. Taste the
Did I
rainbow.
say what was up next? I don't think so.
You've got two choices: buying a new car.
Show's going by pretty
or making
quickly.
the one you've got run like new.
Only half an hour or so
You know
left.
which one we choose. That's why at Firestone Complete.
Did you see the clip going around at WrestleMania where Penta was on the floor by the stage during Ray Phoenix's match crying? Maybe, but cool. Very cool. You can tell how close they are. Except WWE management, who can't tell and won't put them on screen together.
Run the numbers one more time.
Hey, you trying to win at calculus or enjoy the game?
What?
With Prize Picks, it's simple. Pick more or less on your favorite players to get your picks in. Then see if you got your picks right, like I did last night, without all this paperwork.
Nice. You work here?
Yeah, man, I've been here 3 months. Some people. Download the app.
I think I'd agree with you on that, Claude.
When you play
Jackie and Arcady.
Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
They always be putting Javon in these commercial break segments.
Whatnot is an app where you can buy and sell all sorts of collectibles.
You need to get on there because you never know what you're gonna find.
3, 2, 1, we are live. Here we go.
Oh my god! Oh, bro! The cheapest Louis Vuitton ever sold.
Not this weekend, but I guess the weekend after that, Claude. Yeah.
When you're on Whatnot, it's too much fun.
Welcome to my show.
Oh yeah, Stand and Deliver is going to be on YouTube.
Let's really get this show started.
Yeah, Javon needs to be in the IC title picture for WrestleMania. It feels like the easiest way to get him on the card.
Rated T for Teen. WrestleMania 42 is coming to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas in just 26 nights. And for the first time ever, limited seats are available for purchase on the WrestleMania
I feel like it would low-key be
stage.
really fun to be on the
Tickets for this
stage.
one-of-a-kind, elevated viewing experience are available right now via Ticketmaster.
And my man, I Show Speed is back on the red brand. How are you enjoying the road to WrestleMania? Man, I'm having a time of my life today. I hear, yes. They got Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, Danhausen. What?
Big Pop.
Hi, WWE legend Danhausen. Nice to meet you. Very nice, very evil. Oh boy. Say, I had a question for you. How are you so famous when you only have 180 human followers?
180 million followers?
Oh my God, let me think of it. Yep, checks out. So, I have a proposition for you. How about you give Danhausen your password? I'll log in. We can call the show I Show Speedhausen. And then we'll split the profits. It'll be great for both of us.
No.
No?
No.
You think you're better than me? You think you're better than Danhausen? Tell you what, I have a new achievement for you. You want to know what it is?
What?
You are cursed.
What?
Uh-oh. You do not want to be cursed, Speed.
What you mean, cursed? He's kidding. What is he talking about?
Everyone who's been cursed, it's been bad so far.
So you enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.
Uh-oh.
Cursed?
What is Speed about to get involved with?
Speed being cursed could be
Okay.
disastrous for
Stay
180
tuned.
million followers. You ever see The Ring with somebody shows and the bad thing just keeps. This is bad. This is real bad. Yeah, real bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, later on.
Yeah, Danhausen is very over with the crowd. They just debuted him wrong. They debuted him wrong. That's all it was.
They've got quite the situation
He's
developing.
gonna get speared by Braun Breaker.
Randy Orton,
I don't
Cody
think so.
Rhodes,
Not
the
tonight.
undisputed WWE title.
By Brock. I think Brock is gone. Maybe Randy?
For years, the love you show me, that puts a smile on my face. That smile is the emptiest feeling that I have felt in my entire life. I
Drew was
want
gone
my
one day
legacy
and
to be
showed up
how
the
much
same.
World Championship gold I have
Sure.
put around my waist.
Danhausen did get 20,000 on SmackDown from Candice LeRae. He did. He did do that.
Who I needed to be to beat
Smart
Cody.
man is that Danhausen.
Last week, Cody took that burden off my chest.
I'm sure you're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect.
The voices in my head talk to me, and they tell me that I am going to beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
Danhausen versus Randy Ortonhausen. And Cody
Are you
Shihausen.
kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
The indie nerd line.
As a matter of fact, I'm done. I'm done.
You indie nerd.
Yeah, listen, I'm glad I picked up.
you're right.
There were stage seats last year.
Now, then I'm gonna
I
fix
think
it.
Wheezy Blonde sat there one
I am
of the nights.
sorry. Matt, will you forgive me?
You know, the voices are in Randy Orton's head once again, and you have to wonder what he's capable of when Randy Orton heads into his 21st career WrestleMania in 26
Oh, I
days.
can't wait for tomorrow's Daredevil.
Predator absolutely intends on leaving Las Vegas as the brand new
Shout out the deep fried
undisputed
graphics.
WWE champion. But first, the Viper must get past the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It is going down on the grandest stage of them all.
And the question is, what condition is Cody Rhodes in after that brutal beatdown and an assault a couple of weeks ago by Randy Orton? Well, coming up this Wednesday, over on our friend Pat McAfee's show on ESPN, Cody Rhodes will deliver his first interview since the beatdown.
Yeah, hopefully
by
Matt
Randy Orton
Murdoch
a
doesn't get
couple of weeks
cursed.
ago. It happens at 1:05 p.m. Eastern.
I mean, shit,
time
Matt Murdoch
Wednesday
already
on
is
the Pat
cursed.
McAfee show
Oh shit, he's
on
been through.
ESPN.
Nightmare going down to Thunderdome.
Hey, if Seth needs representation next week when he's in New York, we know a guy.
Care. Our team. Make it up to me. 군자네. 군자네.
Say, make it up to me. Big pop for EO.
I know we have had our ups and downs recently, but you don't deserve to be treated like this, Kyrie. You deserve better.
Kyrie!
Just hold on, EO, and don't let go.
Pathetic, Io. First, Rhea leaves you all alone. And now it's obvious Kyrie wants nothing to do with you. So what was your plan last week? Befriend Stephanie? But all you really did was cost me the satisfaction of putting her face into the mat.
And I would interfere again if I had a chance.
Okay, te gusta jugar, chiquita. You want to play? Fine, we can play. Next week, meet me in the ring, and I'll finish with you what I started with her.
You are on.
That was the first Judgment Day segment of the night.
Hope Pierce
And
makes that
now it's time for the
next
match.
week at Madison Square Garden in New York.
Interesting.
Intercontinental Championship
Oh.
time.
God.
The former champ, Dirty
Every
Dominic
week,
Mysterio,
Liv,
of
huh?
course, accompanied by the
Every
Rock
week.
to win the World Championship.
Oh shit, Stephanie!
Champion.
Oh, you can't be taking out Liv when she's looking like that.
Attacking Morgan.
Dominic tried to get involved, and finally officials out here trying to separate.
Stephanie's just been unhinged.
These two meet at WrestleMania for the women's.
I think I will be at the MSG show. Not confirmed yet, I don't have a ticket, but I probably will, just waiting for the day of the show.
This thing has gotten so deeply personal in the past few weeks.
God damn. What is Liv doing? She got attacked. Oh, I know that didn't feel good.
Somebody separate them. And Corey, things are just heating up for WrestleMania.
You could say that again.
Liv falling over the security.
What defines the modern athlete? The natural talent?
Want me to put up a poll for this?
Athletics are not about ability anymore.
I mean, I doubt there's going to be a title change, so I'll put up a poll.
Anyway, I went to Men's Warehouse for bowling appropriate clothes that use Chill Flex, which helps keep me cool under pressure. While my enemies sweat about how they lost the fashion game before they even set foot in rolling.
I think Danhausen put the curse on the wrong person who was supposed to be working. What? She wasn't around for that segment.
That sounded cool.
During the IC match, when Dom has the upper hand and the lights go out, and we hear a heartbeat and then normal Finn Balor.
Still do them. There's no escape. You can run.
I do think we get the Demon at Mania. I don't think that's how we do it.
You, unless you do it yourself online. But deep down,
I do wonder how they reintroduce it though.
in case you need help.
Hi.
I think it's just heavily alluded to, and then we finally see it
That makes more
at
sense.
Mania.
I'll let myself out.
In person, virtual, or online, file your way with H&R Block.
I'm a Denny's Super Slam. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new Slam.
I don't think they're gonna have the Demon just show up on a random episode of Raw, especially with how they've murdered the character in the past. I think Finn knows that and is probably protective of it in a way that he won't let them just put that character back on TV, like unceremoniously.
Nice.
Which Demon paint would I like to see?
Together. Mint is still
I mean, I can't think of it.
Premium wireless.
They're differentiating
And if you haven't made the
ones
switch
right
yet,
now, like the different
here
ones
are
at the
15
moment.
reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. That's actually an elaboration on
After I
point 2,
see
but it
what
counts.
Speed is going to
4,
get
I use
cursed
it.
by,
5, my
I'll
mom
be right
uses it.
back.
6,
Okay.
you can bring your own phone if you want. 7, also your number. Bring that too. 8, are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, is this my commercial?
Don't know Domino's $9.99 best deal ever? Just pick your crust. Maybe pan pizza.
Gluten-free crust?
Thin and crispy too. Load on up to 7 toppings like
Bacon.
3 different types of cheeses. Green peppers. And get it all for under $10. Only at
Domino's.
My car insurance bill doubled?
You should try Insurify. In just a few clicks, you can compare rates from dozens of insurance companies. And you could...
I just got the same coverage for half the price.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
It's the first game of the season, and we all remember the first.
They're gonna jump Finn so barely where he's bleeding after one of Finn's matches and after Dom's promo.
The first time you realize.
I mean, maybe they'll do a segment where they have Finn bleeding. They don't do it. They don't run the blade like that unless it's their big angles. It is Mania season, so maybe.
Live on Netflix.
You just can't count on those things.
Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. Dominic Mysterio, he's got to get his
mind right. Dom is very clearly in a negotiated headspace because he just watched.
I mean, they have to get Finn involved in this match some way. Maybe just taking out JD.
Disrespect. That's pleasant.
But they just fit in their notes.
I hope you win. That's pleasant.
Yeah, because there hasn't been any other segment tonight regarding the Judgment Day. We need to build this story. Go get him, Benta. Yeah, the pyro.
Penta will once again defend the Intercontinental Championship.
What happens if those sparks fly into the crowd?
He beat Dragon Lee. He beat El Grande Americano.
The culmination of his life's work. Penta, a proud, fighting Intercontinental Champion. Penta's gone so far as to promise to defend the Intercontinental Championship south of the border in Mexico, in AAA. But that's a tall task that he can only accomplish if he gets past the former Intercontinental Champion and reigning AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You know, for Penta, this has been a year-long journey to finally capture the Intercontinental title. Remember, he and Dominic were involved in that fatal four-way at WrestleMania last year, where Dominic won the Intercontinental Championship when he pinned Finn Balor.
Oh, they got the pyro in the ring, too.
Pretty sure in that moment, Dom probably realized that Finn was the weak link of the Judgment Day a year ago. But because Dom's a rather altruistic young man,
he decided to give Finn a chance to redeem himself. Or he's a conniving son of a, you know. Son of a WWE Hall of Famer, Cole. I mean, it's a family show. Let's be honest. You've been out here assassinating Dom's character for years now.
God, what a presentation for Penta.
An incredible atmosphere.
That's sick.
Penta enters the arena.
Discord has Finn's paint jobs.
Penta has absolutely forged
Some really cool ones in there.
relationship with
The Punisher one is sick.
fans around the world.
The Punisher one's really fucking
Continues
cool.
to wow us week after week with his in-ring performances. But tonight he's
I mean, I think they should just give the one that's most reminiscent to WWE fans, so.
Mysterio's Judgment Day brother.
Just revive the gimmick in an easy way.
He gets set for this matchup. Let's head up to the ring and the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest.
Nope, so much.
Mysterio wasted little
So much for that.
Going to work on Penta. And referee Eddie Orengo going to separate the two so we can get this matchup officially underway.
Could do Daredevil one, he definitely could.
Checking on Penta now to see if Penta's ready to go. And Dominic Mysterio.
They just need to get that gimmick back off, or bring that gimmick back from the dead.
Imposing his will on the Intercontinental Champion. Dirty Dom
SummerSlam 2016 one? Yeah, probably something like that.
Corey, the city of Boston in the Intercontinental Championship brings back bad memories for Dominic Mysterio. Remember back in November, the night that John Cena beat Dominic Mysterio to win his first Intercontinental Championship right here in Boston. I promised Dom I wouldn't bring that up, so thanks, Cole. And Penta off the Hurricane Rana. And now, nice backbreaker.
Nice backbreaker.
Ibradora. All the lucha moves properly, Michael Cole, so you can listen and learn. I need to learn. And now Penta into the corner. Tremendous
Got him.
balance. And the impact at the end, 2 boots in the grill of the AAA Mega Champion. I have a feeling Penta's looking to take flight. But Dominic Mysterio with a drop kick. And now Tom.
Dirty Dom loves that tope DDT.
Dominic and Penta for the championship.
And another circumstance of, what do you call it? A lot of entrance time and then a minute of match right into commercial.
Hope he likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes.
You just want to watch Spider-Man?
Ice cold.
Yep, coming soon. Coming soon. What is it, 4 months from now? July?
Exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time to
Yeah, the time between Mania and Backlash usually isn't too long.
Taxes was so taxing.
Now taxes is so free. Triple tax, free edition only, roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple form.
Dan Nelson's Twitter game is so funny.
This is taxes, file for free, and get the most money back.
Attention fans, get
Yeah, brand new day.
I would describe myself as a fighter.
That trailer looks really good.
For over 30 years, our fights.
I mean, there is a lot of Daredevil elements to that brand new day trailer.
And billions of dollars.
Whether it be the current state of the city, the Hand being involved, Frank being involved.
Injured, call your army. There's only one Morgan.
There's a lot of stuff going back to that those Daredevil shows.
For a chance to win 2 tickets to WrestleMania and $2,000.
The Hand is what is really making me interested. Because it looked like the Hand play a big part, because that's when he snaps the sword in the trailer with his mask off against him.
$6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
We are here at Planet Fitness, getting strong for the season's biggest games. Incredible.
Where's Raw after Mania this year? Probably Vegas.
PF Black Card.
They usually keep it in the same city.
And unlock sensational recovery amenities like Red Light.
Dickie P?
Let's go.
Rebound and recover with the Planet Fitness Black Card for just $24.99 a month.
Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet, baby.
Warning. Due to the
extreme violence depicted in this film. What you are about to see is all that has been
Oh,
approved.
keeping with the Marvel news, did you guys see that Wonder Man got picked up for a second season?
They will kill you.
That's hype. I really like that show.
Big news. NXT will be bringing one of its
Nice, like, grounded, just funny
greatest
show.
wrestling cities in all the world. On
Not like
Saturday,
high
April
stakes or
4th.
anything.
Ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis.
Did you see the theory where Spider-Man turns into Man-Spider and then someone kills him to stop him in the post-credits scene? Some Venom goo goes towards his grip. I don't think Spider-Man's dying in this movie. I think that's crazy. Maybe a Venom thing at the end, but I think it's jam-packed enough. Maybe the Man-Spider part. Maybe the Man-Spider part. I saw a lot of theories about that.
Penta looking to chop down the king of the luchadors. Face first goes Dominic.
But I think him dying is a little too much.
Comes the Intercontinental Champion. Over the
Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know.
There you go. I'm learning. You should come to Mexico with me one of these days. You can hang out
I don't
with
know
JB
why his
all
eyes were black.
Johnson.
Don't know why his eyes were black. Who's the best Spider-Man? I don't know, man. I'm such a new Marvel fan that, like, my opinion on a lot of this shit shouldn't be taken too seriously or with the same weight as people have, like, followed it release after release. But, I don't know. I like Tom's a lot. I like Tom's a lot. Tom or Toby? Tom or Toby?
Kick out by Dominic. Penta now feeling a modicum of frustration after he's unable to dispose of Dirty Dom. Penta now wanting to rally the WWE fans tonight in this jam-packed TD Garden. Penta looking for the Penta driver. This could do it.
Ooh.
Dominic, though, able to reverse, and Penta.
Oh, Penta driver. Penta driver. Yup. Got him. He doesn't usually win with this anymore. Not tonight. Yeah, I saw that other shot where his left arm looks black.
I don't know if Penta lost his grip at the last
We'll
second
see.
or what, but
We'll see.
ordinarily, he packages up his opponent immediately.
I saw people saying that Sony are pretty infamous for editing their trailers too, so maybe they're lying to us.
But things could go from bad to worse for Dirty Dom. No!
Oh, God!
Here's the cover for the win and
No.
a kick out. And there was nearly cause for celebration for a double champion yet again. Penta was going for the Mexican destroyer. Dominic Mysterio able to counter.
Come on, Penta.
Lining up Penta.
Ooh, I like that, like Casadora into the 619 position. Penta isn't even trying to sell that he's gonna stay there though. Ooh. Get that bobblehead off there.
Dominic from behind. McDonough proving to be invaluable.
619. Dirty Dom. Could be reclaiming that belt. Nope. The Prince. Great sell from Dom. Oh, wide-eyed.
Dominic staring back at the man he stabbed in the back. Finn Balor. Sometimes decisions have consequences.
Get out of here, JD. Criminal that they just cut that off before the base drop.
What he did to Finn Balor a few weeks back. The Irish Ace now feeling the wrath of
See ya.
the Prince.
Dom still hasn't done anything. Frozen in fear. And to no one's surprise, took too much time. And that will cost him. Penta rolls him up and retains. Okay, match. We knew it. This match was just to further the Finn and Dom feud. And move Penta on from that. Let's start building that big multi-man IC match for Penta.
At WrestleMania last year. Indeed, and Balor had Dominic frozen in fear, which cost Dominic the title tonight, and now Balor.
Get back in here, Dom.
Mysterio. Finn Balor.
Pounding away from half guard. Sling blade.
Dom has asked for this for months.
Yeah, no one to save him. Liv not around. JD taken care of. Oh, maybe not. He was briefly taken care of. They're not gonna stop though. Tope. Hell yeah, Finn.
Finn Balor's not done with Dominic.
Balor is back for his pound of flesh.
Dom trying to retreat. Meanwhile, from behind, JD McDonough.
Ooh, got him. I just realized that since I fully came back to watching wrestling in 2022, 2023, or 2023, I haven't seen a face Finn Balor in a long, long time. Kind of crazy, now that I think about it.
Don't expect Dominic to come running down here and help.
I mean, we collectively as fans haven't seen Finn face Balor since what year? When did he join the Judgment Day? 22? Got him. So we'll be running Finn versus JD on the road to WrestleMania. Ooh, too sweet.
Careful, Dom. It could be you next. That's what Balor
What's up, Wombat?
We want to take a second to say thank you to Nickelback for Bones for the Crows, an official theme song of WrestleMania 42, available now wherever music is sold or streamed.
You know, Monday Night Raw kicked off tonight with another face-to-face between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi, and this building was shaking.
The aftershocks are still being
felt shit, I forgot about that.
As these two behemoths would stand
I mean, no one... Oh, there's 10 points on Dom.
And eventually things would pop off.
Yeah,
you get to share 10 points.
Able to counter here, and once again, Corey, Oba Femi got the best of Brock Lesnar.
2 weeks in a row, the ruler standing.
Time for the Roman segment, right?
Beast incarnate, a fact that will not sit well with Brock Lesnar.
CM Punk, Roman Reigns, under one roof. What could happen? One insulted a dead father, the other one got called old.
Look at the tail of the tape. 6'4".
What's gonna happen next?
290 pounds for Brock Lesnar, outweighed by 20
Finn
by
Balor
the
emo? What would be a Finn Balor emo?
human being. But this is the most decorated combat athlete in history we're talking about with Brock Lesnar.
You know, next week, Monday Night Raw heads to legendary Madison Square Garden in New York City. Brock Lesnar will be there live, but what does Brock do? He's been bested 2 weeks in a row by Oba Femi.
We will find out, perhaps in New York, but we know for sure that the tag team championships will be defended.
New York City.
The irresistible forces,
Most famous arena.
Lash Legend, put their gold on the line.
They are under one roof basically all week, except they're on TV together. They just need another way to sell this.
Io Sky takes on Raquel Rodriguez at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden.
And the World Tag Team titles will be on the line in a New York City street fight.
Not the most needle-moving card they put on at MSG ahead of WrestleMania.
The theory of the vision in the world's most famous arena.
Pepsi Man. What are you doing, Jimmy?
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'll be very careful out there, man. My brother's on the warpath.
I'm so not interested in some bloodline rehashing. If WrestleMania 42 ends with Roman Reigns as champion and the bloodline reformed, I don't know, man. Danhausen next IC champ. Now that's something I can get behind more than a bloodline reunion. Look at all those fans. Oh, you gotta love that for the kid. That kid, that just made his life. He was gonna remember that forever. It's clobbering time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
Nobel Prize.
Champion, CM
Punk, the world champ is live, and don't forget who's also here.
Can't set me free. You need a big.
Credit One Bank presents One Track Jack. He's a
Yeah, I show speed got cursed. That was probably the biggest
has
thing.
eyes for one type of credit.
Nothing crazy's happened tonight.
What he doesn't know is that by focusing on only one type of credit, he's not building a more robust credit mix, which could hurt his score.
Imagine the SmackDown before Backlash versus the US Open Challenge and Finn answers it. Melo versus Finn would be cool. Melo's still champion then.
Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
It's so soft in here with their soft Skittles gummies.
What the hell is this Skittles commercial?
Soft for my babies.
Soft the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
That's crazy. What happened during the Penta match? Just as Dom hit a 619 and was going up for the splash, Finn Balor's music hit. JD ran out there and got beat up by Finn. Dom stayed stuck there, frozen, in shock that Finn could show up for way longer than he should have. Penta got the knees up, roll up, 1, 2, 3, and still.
That friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
Surprised Stamina hasn't answered yet. Yeah, they teased that for a while.
Nice.
Didn't he get one opportunity?
Hi.
Or is that just a match against Ilya?
My hair's growing back. Team's digging the new flow. It's just me. Correction.
That's the status quo, Reef. That's the status quo.
Grows with you.
It's beautiful.
Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, Subway's new protein pocket. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99? What? $3.99? $3.99?
Oh, that's cool. Foggy Nelson, or the actor who played Foggy, was at the Daredevil premiere tonight. I think he is in the show this season, right? Yeah, there was that one trailer with him in it. I think someone also saw Wesley. Remember Wesley?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
I wonder if John Cena becomes... Nah. I mean, Triple H is never giving up that role. He's never giving up that role. Yeah, I think Foggy's a flashback. Same with Wesley.
You know, WrestleMania 42 is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K26, available now. GameSpot has named it one of the best games of 2026. New match types.
Hell yeah, hang that shit up, Reef. Iconic card.
New ragdoll physics. Jump in today. WWE 2K26, the show never stops. The world champ's in the ring. He's getting ready for 26 nights from now. It is all going down on the grandest stage of them all, the Showcase of the Immortals, one of the most deeply personal main events in WrestleMania history. The World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, defends against the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, at WrestleMania.
What you gotta say, Pepsi boy?
Y'all wanna have some fun tonight?
What you mean by that?
Did you guys hear what Jimmy Uso said to me right before I came out here?
He told you Jey Uso's on a
Someone with
warpath.
warning told me to watch what I say because his brother, Roman Reigns' cousin, one half of the tag team champions, Jey Uso, is on a warpath tonight.
Ooh, I'm terrified. So is
I
Punk.
suppose I should watch what I say, shouldn't I? No? All right. The eyes have it. It goes to show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything without his cousins. What I didn't know is that the cousins couldn't do anything without Roman Reigns. And nobody in that family, the entire family, can do anything by themselves. They always need the backup. They need the help. Nobody in that family can be heavyweight champion of the world. Man, I got them all so shook. Last week, Roman Reigns made a decree. He said his entire bloodline, all the Samoans in Samoa, can come after me if they so choose. And you know how many Samoans since then have even looked at me cross? It's a big fat 0, ladies and gentlemen.
He's not scared of those Samoans.
Pardon my language. Earmuffs for all the little kids. This is the shit talk business. We do and say awful things to each other to try to sell the big title fight, and that's my job. But these are all just words. And Boston, I gotta be honest with you, being in a badass blue-collar city like this, I'm tired of talking.
You gonna throw some hands tonight?
Sticks and stones and all of these things are just empty words. But Roman last week did say one thing that pissed me off.
You're old. That shouldn't piss you off, Bill. That 1-year-old sign.
Roman called me old. Now, some of you will understand this. It's not what he said, it's who said it. And I stand in this ring in front of the world, and I'll tell you, my young boy does not get to disrespect me and call me old.
Young boy. You did bring him in.
So let's get down to it, Boston. Am I old?
Yeah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Put the emote in the chat.
Am I old?
He is old.
Here's the thing. If I told you all here to your face that I wasn't, you would know that I'm a liar. Am I old? Yeah. Yeah, I'm old. Am I ashamed of it?
Well, you showed it last week.
Not no. Hell no. In fact, I'm proud of it. If I was ashamed of how old I was, well, I'd be covering up these gray whiskers with Just for Men, just like Roman does.
True.
I am proud of who I am, my age, what I've done, and where I come from. I'm middle-aged and crazy like Terry Funk.
Hey, shout out the other guy
I'm
who
the same age
paid tribute to
Nolan
Terry.
Ryan was when he beat Robin Ventura's ass on the mound, and he was still throwing no-hitters. Gordie Howe played professional hockey till he was 52 years old, and they call him Mr. Hockey. Well, I'm Mr. Game 7. The older I get, the more pressure I feel, and the more pressure I feel, the better I am. Age, ladies and gentlemen, is just a number. Ask me how I feel.
How do you feel?
Ask me how I feel, Boston. I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge me. I come out here and tell you I feel great. I feel like the best in the world.
See, all this tough talk is fine, but why did he take offense to it last week?
Great to be alive on a Monday night in Boston, or what?
Like, I know he's trying to backtrack now and be like, yeah, I'm comfortable with my age. I don't need all that. But he was visibly upset last week.
As an old man, you've already lost because you've underestimated me. Last week, this old man dropped you on your ass with one punch. At WrestleMania, this old man is going to tie you into knots. At WrestleMania, 20 minutes deep, when you're gasping for air and all that oil and jizz you cover yourself in dries up, just like your chances of ever being heavyweight champion are gone. And I hit you and jack you with a GTS.
Jack you what?
You go to sleep and you wake up Monday morning and you realize that I am the best in the world. Man, you just got beat by an old man, but not
you got beat?
Hey, old man, you got beat by the old man.
You're gonna jack him, beat him, and he's covered in cum? Or jizz, excuse me?
This was gonna be tough. You know who was tough?
Pepsi Man, that ain't PG.
Didn't underestimate me and still couldn't get the job done was Gunther. You know who else didn't underestimate me and couldn't get the job done one-on-one? Jey Uso. And if I gotta fight all the Samoans, we might as well start over with him. I'll fight every single one of them.
Get out of here, Yeet Boy.
Here in Boston.
Keep talking over it. Keep talking over it.
Is he gonna yeet me to death?
Yeah, I love this CM Punk. I'm not calling him Pepsi Man. I love this version of Punk. Even though it was weird, he was talking about jizz and jacking off and beating Roman.
You want to throw hands or you want to talk, cousin? Yeah?
Your ass is old, punk. Yeah, you done got hit in your head a little bit too many times, just like me. Cause you still out here running your damn mouth. Yeah.
Why do you say just like me?
Man, you out here running your mouth about me. We can do it right now though, punk. Do it right now, Wooz. I'll run it back on your old ass right now.
We good. We good.
I did say I was tired about talking, and you never got your rematch that you rightfully deserve. You want to run it right here in Boston?
Let's go.
Brother, I ain't dressed for it, but I'm a fighting champion.
Come on. I'm down, punk. I'm down. Let's do it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Jimmy.
Hold on. What you doing out here?
Yeah, what are you doing out here, see?
I ain't talking to you, punk. I ain't even talking to you, punk. Yo, man, I understand how you feeling, but every time you get emotional, brother, you don't think. All you do is look at me. All you see is red, Oos. All right? Because of that, we got disqualified tonight. Because of that, our damn tag team championships is on the line next week.
I don't give a damn about no tag team champions right now, Oos.
I need you to lock in. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. You leave him to the OTC. All right? Hey, honestly, we ain't got nothing to do with him.
Hey, he got everything to do with us. All this fool do is walk around, talk shit, talk about the family. Hey, nah, hey, matter of fact, where Roman at? He not even out here.
Where is
but
he?
I am.
No,
I'm here. Said to me.
And speak his name, and there he is. I like the way that Punk is puppet mastering them right now.
Indeed he is.
getting the family to infight with one another. Interesting. Where is Zilla to attack Punk? No one's up. Yeah, I guess he did say that, Claude. I guess he did say that. Not a good look. Not a good look. I was more focused on him calling Roman jizz covered and him jacking and beating him off. What now? You're here? Say something.
Last time I checked, you already had a tag match. Is that right? That's right.
Why are you talking to Jimmy?
And it's done now, right? That's right. So I'm gonna say this as respectfully as I can. Get your brother and leave my ring.
I think you should stay. He needs the help. No, Jay, you can go.
Oh, how about that? Now they're all teaming up on him.
And listen, Punk pushed the buttons again.
Are they going to work together, though?
Now Adam Pearce and officials out to the ring to try to diffuse this situation. But again, Punk with those smart-ass remarks, Corey, got him in trouble.
CM Punk knew exactly what he was doing. He was playing with fire. It was a matter of time before he got burned.
Where is this going?
Hey! Right here. Hey! Come on, Moose. No! Wait till Joe! Hey, get him, Moose! You know what to do! Hey! You know what to do! Smash them all! Stop! You know what to do! Will you stop? Man, get him! Get him!
Okay, he's listening. Yup.
Roman Reigns snapped. Jey Uso.
So are the Bloodline working together again?
Get him! Get him! Dude!
And Jey still hollering at Roman. Get him! Get him! As he dumps Punk out to the floor. Roman Reigns, look at the look in his eyes. That's what I'm talking about. Reigns sending Punk into the post.
I mean, Punk wanted to throw hands tonight. He's just not throwing many of his own.
Reigns exploding with savagery.
Oh, he's going to shield bomb him. Okay. I usually dislike a lot of the shield nostalgia bait, but that works. That works. That works.
Corey, Roman Reigns proving tonight that he doesn't need his family to dismantle a champion.
Enough! It's enough! What do you think your words are gonna do now? What are they gonna do now? Roman, enough! Get out of here! Come on!
He still needed his family to get this upper hand. one more time. There isn't another fucking table for him to go through. Is Punk laughing?
Punk is laughing.
Cole is so funny on commentary. Okay. So did Punk get what he wanted? Oddly enough.
I don't need any help. I'm not the one that needs help. Oh.
It's almost an exact opposite of how they ended Raw last week, with CM Punk snapping and then Roman Reigns laying in the ropes laughing at Punk snapping. Now this week it's Roman Reigns snapping with...
Previously.
Sorry about that. With CM Punk laughing. Interesting parallels to draw right there. Interesting segment, the way that Punk is trying to divide the family like that. I don't know if it's gonna work for him. I think by dividing them, he might be uniting them. Like you saw that look between Jimmy and Roman after they got the upper hand. So I don't know. This strategy might be screwing CM Punk. But let's talk about the rest of the show. Not the craziest show they've ever put on. Kabuki Warriors versus Bayley and Lyra might have been the match of the night. I mean, there are no shenanigans, just good stuff, good graps between these two good teams. Excited that Bayley and Lyra picked up the win. Seems like that they're definitely going to be involved with whatever the tag team titles are doing at Mania. Seems like that's going to be a big multi-team match. Probably the Kabuki Warriors too, or maybe the Kabuki Warriors do something with Io. I think we might get Io versus Asuka in a singles match, non-title at Mania, which would be pretty cool. So keep track of that. Becky Lynch, pretty run-of-the-mill promo for what she's been doing in this program with AJ Lee. She dropped the fun fact that Rue is now skipping around like AJ Lee in the house, and that's her new favorite wrestler. Very funny. I don't know why she would give that to AJ as ammunition, but funny nonetheless. That match is basically confirmed for Mania now. Maybe a stipulation, but nothing confirmed at the moment. Grayson Waller and Javon Evans actually had no shenanigans in their match, and pretty fun. Grayson Waller had a good time out there. Javon, obviously, lighting up the crowd as he always does, picking up the win. And I know someone shouted out that during a commercial break interview, Javon seems to be looking for the Intercontinental Championship, which I think is a perfect place for him. Hopefully that is another big multi-person match, even though that's the second time I'm saying that for a WrestleMania match. But I think that with the contenders around the IC belt right now, I think you have a fun ladder match. Elsewhere, what a fucking throwaway match between the Usos and the Vision. Jey Uso just getting disqualified, even though he knew he was going to. Running it back next week, no disqualification, or I guess street fight at MSG. We'll see if there's a title change. Probably not. Brock Lesnar showed up to open the show and got wrecked by Obafemi. Love to see that. And the main event title match of the night, and last thing to talk about, Dom versus Penta. Yeah, when this match was made, it felt like it was made to further build the Dom and Finn storyline, which is exactly what we got. Finn showed up towards the end of the match and cost Dom the match. That will likely be a non-title match at WrestleMania, which is cool to see. Seems like there's going to be a good amount of matches on the show. Definitely at least like 6 a night, I think. Hopefully 7 to 8. That's where I'd want them to be for WrestleMania and getting everyone on the show. What was your favorite part of the show? Speed got cursed. Wonder what that's going to mean down the line. Because we've seen that those curses carry some weight in WWE. From Dom losing the IC Championship to Grayson Waller losing this past week. That came true. Who else did he curse? The Miz? What else? At Mania, it's going to be Roman Reigns or CM Punk Bloodline rules. I hope not. Just let him have a normal singles match. Don't get anyone involved. What was your favorite thing from the show? Finn returning, even though I didn't see. Yeah, it was good to see Finn out there. Wasn't much of a return. Anything else to say before I log off? like I've mentioned throughout the stream. Obviously, live next tomorrow for not anything wrestling, but Daredevil season 2 of Born Again. Very excited for that. Yeah, that starts around 9 o'clock. It won't be my most talkative stream. I'll let you guys know that right now. Just because I mean we're gonna be locked in on the action. Maybe some of the more not quiet scenes, but like music over action, which I assume we'll get a couple of, is where I'll talk. But yeah, I'll probably be live around 8:30, 8:45 for it. I'll get a graphic for Daredevil. Don't worry about it. So yeah, that's tomorrow, Wednesday, my birthday. Dynamite, Swerve vs. Kenny 2, MJF returns, Tekla vs. Mina, Women's Championship match, Dogs vs. OC and Roderick. Seems like it's going to be a pretty fun show. And yeah, that's what we got to look forward to for the rest of this week. Obviously, Friday SmackDown, Saturday Collision. That's back to a normal schedule this week. Getting Pac vs. Will on free TV soon. I think that will probably be next week. I think they run that next week. But yeah, looking good, chat. Looking good. When is Dynasty? I think Dynasty is pretty soon, right? I think it's before Mania. Yeah, Dynasty is April 12th, the weekend before Mania. So, yeah, crazy that we're going through, I don't know, 2 AEW pay-per-views before we go from Chamber to Mania. Okay, chat. I think I'm going to close it up for the night. As always, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Back tomorrow for Daredevil. And that's it, chat. That's it. Same night Euphoria returns. Cool. All right. I'm closing it up. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. And shout out all you Weppers out here. This Weppa is out.